That all looks about right. Okay. So I guess... I think I was looking at... Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm not getting my memories mixed up. Okay. Alright, so we might be here for another second here. Yeah, I don't know to what extent I like this angle here. Or if the mouse will be further down or what. That's, I didn't give her a ton of forewarning. She said ready whenever you are about 20 minutes ago, so... It's possible something came up, in which case I have a... different approach, maybe. I probably need to start, like, a brand new YouTube stream. And just sort of private this one, but... I can't, even if I'm sort of desperate, I can't just start scrolling Twitter. Nothing good comes of that. Oh. Welcome. Hello.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
You're good.
Alright. Alright.
Could have given you a little more than I did. Okay. Alright. Let's,
Alright.
Wait. Alright, okay. Let's see here. The game should still
share your screen.
I might. Although the game's not even really open yet.
Ah, okay. Speaking of, do you want me to send the cool thing that I was telling you about?
Sure.
Alright. I'm going
just may need more.
To explain this on stream. Whether
I'll do.
This died. Great.
No, I'm here. I'm just looking at things. I'm making adjustments. Just fucking.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
No. Okay. Okay. Alright. My internet died for a second. So my apologies.
You're good.
What I was going to say is that this is the first ever piece of animation.
Oh.
From 1908.
Huh.
And it is a very short French surrealist film. And I also think it very much fits the other kind of content we do together. Because it is, probably because of its age, it is a little eerie, a little spooky.
I don't want to move over to the window capture right now.
Alright.
Well, actually, although, yeah, it's fine. I can see what, we can look at what this is. Should I close the game, turn off the, so it's not, the sound isn't playing? What are we doing?
There is no sound, on this. It's from, like, the silent movie era, so...
Okay, I guess it has, I guess this is its backing track then.
Yeah, basically. Also, you'll need to switch the screen on Discord as well.
All right. How does this actually? Okay, what are we looking at?
Cool guy.
There's a little more fluidity to this than I would have thought.
No, that's like the really neat part to me is just how fluid it is for one of the first ever cartoons.
Yeah.
Also, not very nice of him.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really, I only vaguely processed what happened there.
That's fair. This is when I say this is surrealist, this is like old school surrealist where nothing really makes sense.
Is this part of a larger film? Like it just has this sort of interluded into it?
No, I think this is, I think this is the film. Like, this was shown in theaters as it is.
Huh. Intriguing.
I mean, to be fair, it's the first piece of animation. I feel like that warrants.
Yeah, I feel like when I heard the first piece of animation, saw what it looked like, I figured like some live action thing stopped briefly to do this, but I don't know.
No, this is fully original, from what I understand. Although, I say that, I tried to look into this earlier today, and I could not find nearly as much information about it as I would like. The only things I really saw about it is that it was one of, if not the first pieces of animation, and that it was made by taking photos of 700 different drawings and then sort of flip booking them together.
Yeah, and I can't. Yeah, you can kind of see that. All right, let me no, need to change back.
Yeah,
right.
That is very important.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, historical thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that I just find that kind of thing really neat. Anyway,
it is kind of neat. I do remember the jacket. Kind of don't want to, but I do.
Yeah, the jacket was the thing. I remember we were gonna. Oh, we had a new thought to process or potentially process as well.
Yes, we did. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's something to consider.
Yeah, the wump.
Yeah, it's
Dumpty.
It's like an absurd. It's the way. So okay, so let me explain the back. Let me sort of re-explain the background of this.
A bit of a last time on Dragon Ball Z thing.
Yeah, so we encountered this guy who's doing like historical like factoid tourism with his young child on this rotting fucking boardwalk. And he told us about this art center full of people with fucking ridiculous names that's apparently important. And even Kim was like, "Oh, he's messing with you." And then he's like, "No, I'm not." So what do we think's going on here?
Yeah, and if we so choose, we can, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't even know what
we can think about it. We won't know exactly what that means. We won't know exactly what that means. While it's researching, we will have -1 suggestion as an outsider, but it is quite quick to research.
I mean, I'll be completely honest. Just the name makes me really want to research it.
You wanna go with that? Mind you, we might need to do a thought. We might still, need you over to the idea that we, depending on how certain things go, we might be back to the corner doing this one. But
I am refusing to do that one. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'm just saying, if we're out of other options, then as long as we're not picking the dialogue options, this is a victimless crime.
I am still, I don't know. I'm telling you right now, I am against doing that. That is a hard line thing for me. I would rather try punching that guy in the face.
All right. Okay. This is a purely hypothetical because I just don't know. But in between it and fresh playthrough with the new punching that guy in the face oriented build, like between those.
Honestly, new run. I'm not even kidding.
All right. We'll see if we get there. I don't know, but maybe.
I don't think we should do that. This isn't like a hypothetical scenario, but
there's a time limit. There's a time limit. Time is passing for some reason.
Yeah. So I actually will say this. I may have spoiled one thing for me.
What is? Damn it.
Which is how many days the game is.
Oh, just the number?
Just the number.
I have a hunch about how many days the game is as well, because of information you don't know, but I never confirmed it.
I actually also got conflicting answers, to be honest. Do you want me to just say it?
You can just DM it to me. I think I have an idea. I think I maybe know.
There we go.
That does not match what I know, actually.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I intentionally did not do much research on it, I'll admit.
There, so I'm aware. Because, there's something I'm aware of. That...
Okay.
Never mind. I can't tell you about much more than that.
Alright, let's do the Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center.
If we bump into it, maybe if we bump into it, I'm gonna feel a little bit smug. But
you know, if we bump into the time limit, I am going to be happy because it'll mean I'll be surprised.
It's Wednesday evening and I'll reread this. We read it last time, but I'll reread it.
I actually don't think we wrote it last time.
We did. It's fine though. It's Wednesday evening and something heinously exciting is underway. People have... Let me make sure my mic settings on this side are good. Maybe turn it down even a little bit, because I notice I'm actually kind of loud in some of my recordings.
Alright.
It's Wednesday evening and something heinously exciting is underway. Like, we're even a little bit. People are... That's too far away. People have gathered beneath the billowing roof of an oddly shaped trophy building, sipping wine and exchanging opinions. 29-year-old Wunder twins Guy and Keith Juice are the star of the show, with their bomber jackets and white sneakers, head curators of this art exhibition. It's the Wumpty Dumpty Dummiest event of the year, and all the cool kids have RSVP'd. Where are you if you are not there?
Ooh.
Going in?
Oh! I think we are. I think this is gonna tell us where we were while this was happening, which I think will be helpful, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Kim didn't know what the fuck this was, so...
I guess, yeah, and also the guy didn't tell us, like, a day that this was happening, but, fuck it, let's do it.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Oh!
Tiny cage is carefully constructed.
Earlier.
Well, that's because, this is kind of a little out-of-the-way route I just now kind of quietly found.
That's fair.
No boat in the boathouse today. Oversized superstar
sunglasses.
Yep. +1 savoir faire, dazzling reflexes, -1 visual calculus, the mirror lies.
Hang on, let's see how that looks with our cool frog hat.
I don't think we can see them worth for much.
We can kind of see them. Those are very big glasses.
Yeah. I don't know. I like these.
I think I like those more a little more too.
The boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. What is that? That's a percent. That's
There's a lot here. I'm very quickly realizing.
Is this big? Is this bigger than the chunk of the map we had access to for the first 2 days? It might be.
It definitely is, I would say.
Uh,
Well, we haven't seen the interiors yet.
This section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Okay.
Oh. Well, I mean, those guys seem to be using it pretty well.
Let's talk to these folks. Yeah.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No
It's this
way
guy.
out, little
Yep.
guys. Not out of this jam.
Yeah.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Is that the police?
Yeah,
Why are the
the-
police
the-
here?
We don't know anything about him, but loaded name.
Harry the Crashist? I don't.
I'm like,
Also, I like how his immediate reaction is like, "Whoa, the cops are here! Jesus!"
yeah, he's got the fucking Kuomintang flag in the back or some shit going on there.
I don't know what that
The
is.
crown
but
of the
I'm-
crown of the sun. I don't know, some shit. I don't know.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
Must be Morel, the crypto. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, I'm okay. I'm echoing a lot now. That's not great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're talking about.
Hang on, let me mute up while you talk.
Is this a fucking entire like side quest line a joke to be like a cryptozoologist and a crypto fascist walk into a bar? Is that the entire point of this?
It better be. That'd be
Oh,
very
hello,
funny.
Cafe Finger rated in with 7 viewers. Thank you very much for the raid. I'll switch. I'm gonna actually just for that.
Oh.
Move from fucking YouTube chat to Twitch chat, and also perhaps quickly fix Twitch chat because it wasn't displayed correctly.
Ooh, sounds good.
Hello. I'm not sure. And hopefully this doesn't make something asshole. Precisely where we know each other from. But it's good to see you. Good to see you with 7. Mind you, I might suggest some of you go away because we're pretty deep into the game. So if you're not familiar with it,
Yeah.
you should.
You know, we're in like deep spoiler territory now, but this game is very fun and we are enjoying it quite a bit. Also, hello people who have rated. I didn't get a chance to say that. So,
Twitch chat seems to be displaying weirdly, so I'm gonna make sure it's displaying super correctly. Well, like before. Well, I've got time.
Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted with something.
Okay, it seems like it's still not showing messages in the way I would like it to show messages. It's a little bit annoying. It should be maybe because I only put it up after.
I mean,
But it shouldn't matter if the thing is technically hidden. I don't know.
they said that they're really just here to watch us play. So.
All right.
All right. Morel, the cryptozoologist, is
Yeah.
who this guy is.
Anyway, before we got a raid of 7 people. I hope you guys stick around, even if Twitch chat isn't displaying properly. Oh, fuck.
What happened?
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Claire, by the way.
Yeah?
If you're able to find some, like, headphones that are specifically for people who, don't do well with wearing headphones, like some... I'm sure they make those. I would put a little money down. I would put a little money into it. Like,
Funnily enough, I have the exact same problem. I could probably help you find something, though.
no, I mean, I don't have that problem.
Oh.
You do, so it's a case of, like, if I can... I would invest in clearing up this issue.
It's, if you want, I have headphones, I can put those on.
You don't need to right now. I know that you apparently get, like... It's apparently, like, uncomfortable for you, but if there might be something like that out there.
Probably.
Again-
If it keeps being an issue, I'll just wear the ones I have. They're fine.
Yeah, it's good, though, for now. It doesn't happen super
Alright.
commonly.
Sounds good. Alright, anyway.
Anyway, I was interrupted with what I was saying. There's this, like, entire, like, bit with, like, cryptozoology, just a big joke about, and a cryptozoologist and a crypto-fascist walk into the bar.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, this guy must be Morel, the cryptozoologist. The crypto guy.
Yeah.
He likes,
Of
likes
course,
cryptocurrency.
We're too
zoology.
low tech to have a crypto miner. Also that'd be the crypto-fascist anyway. But
I mean,
To what do I owe
I mean,
the
you
pleasure?
don't know. I've met some cryptozoologists and they're into that. So
that's true. Although these guys, again, they're hunting like a
they're hunting like a bug, I think.
a bug. Which do you remember the three classifications of cryptid I told you last time?
I do not.
Like it's they're classified by implication. The implications are, if it was discovered, there is one more species.
Oh. Right. I remember now.
They're hunting a type 1 cryptid, it seems. So like the equivalent of, like, I don't know. The science, like
I mean,
science does not
we don't
accept
really
the
know.
existence of the butterfly that is red or whatever.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know. He could be about to say, like, it gives you superpowers or something.
The late, like, we kept trying to. I feel like we were trying to get that sort of thing out of the lady, and she kept sort of sidestepping it.
Exactly, which is why I think it's probably something crazy. I assume she's like
That's
embarrassed about it.
sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
You don't seem too happy to see
Aw.
the RCM. Lena sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
I think we should just tell him. I feel like.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the AL-81.
Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. You can go back. The water lock's been fixed. It was fine when I crossed it. Withhold the whole story. I mean, you love your honesty.
Yeah, I like being honest. I think we be honest. I'm like.
I mean,
we
that's
just be like,
not
hey.
where I was. That's not where I was going with that.
Oh, really?
I was saying, like, does he need that info? Is that gonna
I mean, he
benefit
doesn't
him in?
need it.
Is that gonna benefit him in any way?
It's probably not. You know, yeah. You know what? You're right. Oh, yeah. It's fixed. I don't know how it broke, but
Yeah.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary! We can go soon! If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir,
all right.
your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
He refastens a bit of netting that has come loose in the wind.
I'm a little curious about this phasmid.
Tell me about this phasmid you're looking for.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
Alright.
Wait, that sounds dangerous. What makes it so difficult?
Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around.
Is that why
aren't
phasmids are
there?
called phasmids? I don't know.
I don't know. I'll be totally real. I don't know what a phasmid is.
I vaguely know. They're like a tiny little thing. Oh, I see you now. I see you on Twitter because I tabbed over to one of my tabs to look up phasmid. They're like little stick bug looking things, and yeah, they do seem to blend in.
Oh yeah. Also, someone's in chat.
Hello, Amy. How are you doing? Question. If you haven't played a good amount of this game, I suggest you depart because we're deep into it, and it's a game that you don't want spoiled. But I am still happy you're here. Also, your messages aren't appearing in chat, which is annoying. I don't know what's wrong with it right now. Like if I look,
Yeah, we'll figure out a way to fix it. Probably by next stream.
it seems to be. I don't know. I think it's like waiting for messages to be bumped up in the. I don't know, man. To display them. I don't know why it's doing that shit.
I think what's wrong is that you put it somehow at like a layer. Like you. Put
I know because I can adjust that easily. That's a 1 second fix. What's happening is it's waiting for other messages to be in chat to show some of the older ones, like some of the older ones.
Wait, that is weird. Well, anyway, we'll figure it out eventually. Probably.
I am seeing your messages on my stream elements though. So.
Wait, what the? Hang on. I'm sorry. I just got distracted by a thing that I'm now curious about.
Right.
What? Okay. Do you mind if I go into a brief tangent? Because I just
Sure.
found something kind of weird. You know, Discord activities?
Yeah.
They added a bunch of like licensed stuff, and so now there's stuff like the Obsession Experience, and like
Oh boy, I can't wait to have that. I can't wait to have that.
Yeah, no, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Also, the Odyssey, that new Odyssey movie that I've heard mixed things about, has like 3 of them.
Here's the thing. I've also heard mixed things. I agree with a lot of the. I agree with some of the things being said, but I don't like that are negative towards it based on what I've seen. But I also don't like the people. So it's like, is this another one of those things I'm gonna have to dislike, but in a different, cooler way? It's probably.
I get that. I haven't seen it, and I don't know much about the Odyssey story, so I can't really comment. But I have heard mixed things from all sides of the aisle.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialized techniques
they have watching
to
the
protect
Resident
itself
Evil
from
7
predators,
trailer
or
as
scientists
one.
in our present case.
Anyway.
I see. Alright.
Yeah.
It's got specialized techniques.
What sort of... what kind of specialized techniques?
It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defenses that allow it to interfere with animal perception, impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex. But I cannot describe how these defenses work, much less how they evolved, without studying a live specimen.
Okay.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. You're beginning to suspect there's something paranatural about this phasmid.
Ooh. Okay.
Any more questions? You're the one who said you were curious.
I was thinking we just run down the line.
All right, sure,
I'm
that's fine.
expecting it to be quite giant. One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis, is about the size of a grown man's forearm. So,
Whoa.
Leaves the conclusion up to you.
Wait, that... What? Why would that make you assume that this one in particular is big? That's kind of weird.
You're so interested in the stick bug. Are there
I'm
more?
so interested in a stick bug.
Yeah, aren't there more?
Actually, I'm not gonna ask that one. I think that one's a little dismissive.
All right.
Very little,
What
I'm
have you
sorry to
discovered so far?
say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
No one's ever found one.
Not yet. That's what makes
So
it
I still have
a
this
cryptid.
impulse to fix the chat thing, because I don't like leaving it like that. Cause
No,
especially because people are coming in, apparently. That's crazy. It's awesome.
I get that.
I wanna
Oh, it is awesome.
I wanna have things like I'm looking at it in the stream moments thing, and I can see the
Shit, that is weird. I don't know. I get the urge to fix it, but you gotta steel yourself. We got a thing going. I am happy to help you fix this though.
yeah, I'm just
when-
just want to try a couple things.
all right. Well, if I may ask, roughly how long should that take? Just because I might BRB in that case.
I'm about done. I'm just adjusting things back to how they were at this
Alright.
point now.
Sounds good. Sorry if that came off as like.
you're good.
To be clear, okay. I just want to be sure. Anyway,
I'm just readjusting things to how they were at this stage. Okay.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
I know it's real.
The cryptozoologist says brusquely enough that even he seems taken aback by it.
okay.
It's clear that
But,
his
like, how?
obsession with the phasmid is driven by something more than the pure pursuit of scientific advancement.
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid is more than mere superstition.
Okay.
What would it be like to grasp and hold onto something you think is next to you, or just behind you, like a trace of vapor you exhaled one spring morning as a child? This is what he's searching for. A spectre.
Hey.
Lena says there's been a sighting of it here in Martinez, or do we just move on?
We should mention that.
Yes, the most recent sighting was by a couple of teenagers along the coast here. That's what brought us to Martinez specifically.
All right.
It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly, it's an unusual location for this species, but with all the sewage runoff upstream, it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
The Insulindian phasmid has died out.
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
What? I do know what that is. I know what this is. Like, Claire, do.
Oh. Let's...
If I may ask, do you know what parthenogenesis is?
I don't actually.
It is, basically virgin birth. It's a very rare thing. It's theoretically possible in humans, but it's never been recorded. But it has been recorded in some animals.
Tracken's doing some weird shit right now.
Hold on.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yes.
I
The
know.
females
okay.
don't need males to
Oh.
reproduce. Makes it
I
easier
was just letting them
for
take
a
up the conversation.
species to survive in adverse conditions.
It's pretty clever. Females reproducing without males, a travesty, a crime against passion and common sense. This arouses no special feelings in me. I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Imagine saying that, dude. They're bugs. Why? I'm just imagining someone genuinely having that reaction to someone explaining that a bug can do parthenogenesis. Anyway, that's pretty clever.
Yes, the Insulindian phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch. But as a scientist, I'll try my best to remain dispassionate.
All right.
My
tell me
my eye
more
tracking
about
thinks
these
I'm like looking off to the left a little bit for some reason. I don't fully know. I don't fully get why.
I've just
fuck, I didn't
always
mean to do that.
liked animals and
I was
puzzles.
just trying to reset some tracking stuff. I
Searching
didn't
for
realize, I didn't mean to
cryptids
do that.
is a bit of both.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
We asked him how did you become a cryptozoologist and got this response.
all right.
Living your childhood dream out here. Why not just be a zoologist? Real animals are puzzling too. Have you ever discovered a cryptid?
Have you ever discovered a cryptid?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
Okay. So how many
Of
have
the
been
list
found?
of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which
Oh.
is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes.
Okay.
Okay. That's interesting that it's like a whole society for cryptozoologists. We don't know how big it is, but so it's neat.
Which does it exist?
2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Only 2 have proven to be real?
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere.
Oh, all right.
We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves. More so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
2 out of 4,000 is not even 1%. Not approvingly, the Indian phasmid will be the 3rd. I don't even know what to say. That's a small number of discoveries.
I'm just gonna nod approvingly. I respect the grind.
Indeed. If our expedition is successful, every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Dushantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
Right?
I don't really care about the other 2 questions, to be totally honest.
Now about something else.
Yes.
You want to talk about the traps? Or you want to...
Yeah, I think the traps are possibly urgent.
Yeah.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly. So I'm sure they'll
Someone's
do
got
the
the dogs
trick.
freaked out.
That's fair.
Um,
That's probably gonna happen on my end in a sec too.
Alright.
Lena designed the traps?
Yeah.
Yes.
He says with some pride.
Awesome. How do they work?
Simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the funnel and, having eaten its fill, can get back out.
What?
At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
Okay, I'm guessing... it sounded like you were worried that they were like putting like bear traps out, which... No.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something you can get your hand caught
I
in.
was assuming more... I wasn't assuming bear traps necessarily, but I was assuming like
Yeah, something.
something that could hurt random people.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it though. What are you using as bait?
Yeah, what are... Well, he just explained the locusts.
Yeah, I think maybe that was weird. That was some weird sequencing. Want to elaborate on it, or are you done?
We can. I'm somewhat indifferent.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm kind
What?
of... I don't think that's gonna work very well.
And this is pretty.
Yeah, finally, let's do 3.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Looks south where Lena would be.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps?
Why does he...
Absolutely
You know, I just
not.
noticed.
Won't
Gary
let
kind of
Lena
talks
down.
like... Hang on, I'll let him finish. Do you remember that thing where that Reddit mod made a video talking to like the head of Reddit or something because he got like involved with the scam?
I don't fully remember that. It rings a bell.
Hang on. I'll send the Moist Critical video on it. That will probably jog your memory. This guy sounds like that guy.
Oh man.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
All right.
Here it is.
I'm quite patient.
Here's the thing.
Oh, okay, I recognize this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds like this guy.
Won't let Lena down. Sounds like the cryptozoologist's wife shares a special connection to the Phasmid somehow.
I know the Phasmid is so important to Lena. Come on, you're doing this for yourself, not her.
I didn't realize it was so important to her.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 40th century, and it's hers.
She cited, really? She cited the Phasmid? She didn't tell me that.
Yes, that's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
Costin continues.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious Phasmid.
Okay.
Suffice to say,
As usual, I agree with
it's
Inland
long been
Empire.
our dream to find proof of the Insulindian Phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
He'll cough into his fist this time. Maybe you could go back to the whirling, warm up, come back to check the traps later. You just give up on this bug hunt. Okay, I understand. I don't give up on things either.
I think the first one is the smartest because I'm a little worried about these guys.
Yeah.
No, no, no. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the Phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
He's dead set on this.
Okay. What if we check the traps for you?
Right.
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
He looks at you with obvious surprise. Cryptozoology and detective work are very similar. Fucking dogs. They don't even do this for any reason. They just freak the fuck out randomly.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I've had dogs kind of like that.
Cryptozoology detective work are very similar. Chaos is my method. I am its scion. I'm all in with this cryptid shit. I'm hooked.
Both 2 and 3 are very fitting with how we've been going so far.
I like 2.
I also really like 2.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, let's do 2.
be that as it may, I'd really appreciate the help.
Where are these traps? What do I do if there's a Phasmid in one of the traps? What if I encounter the Phasmid in the wild?
Where are the traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very
My
near.
god. What the hell's got them marked up?
Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
The fuck has got them marked up? I don't know.
The 3rd is set near the
I don't know.
canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them,
Okay.
I'm muted because I'm waiting on this fucking...
No, you're good.
you should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
It's fair. Okay.
Incredible.
Well.
There's actually someone here or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
I
That's my.
I don't see
guess.
anything
That's usually
outside. I don't see any fucking cars outside.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
Pursuit of knowledge is its own justification. What? Aren't you having fun?
That second one sounds almost mocking. So. Let's do number one. The
Is it?
pursuit of knowledge is its own justification.
He doesn't look too convinced, but a small shrug indicates why not.
If you think it's important, you have been right before.
Yeah. What do I do if there's a phasma in one of them?
No dude, there's a phasma on the tracks.
Bring it to me at once. Just
Oh my
make sure the
fucking
trap's
God.
closed tight.
Do you want to go like check on your dogs? if I may
No,
ask?
there's other people. There's other people in the house.
All right. Sounds good.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
Encounter the phasma in the wild.
What if I encounter one in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
Okay.
What?
It's made of
Why?
mustard research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me thick. I don't want this. Thank you very much.
Lay it on me, I guess.
Wise choice.
He douses you with the
A
on-time
wise
spray and then
choice,
gives
you
you a
say.
satisfied nod.
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
He looks at the lieutenant with disdain, then puts the spray back in his pocket.
Right, which means you
That's
two
not
can
very
pack
nice.
up and go back to the whirling.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will
Cannot
start
take that
breaking down
character
camp.
seriously.
If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too. But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
And besides this, kind of.
I mean, I'm thinking that about asking about 4,
Mm,
but get going.
Alright. That's done. Alright. The soggy-like smell of ignition fluid. Still, they won't light up.
Hello, I'm Gary. Very generous of you to help us out, officer. Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Okay.
Oh.
Well then.
Oh no.
The
Well,
lieutenant raises his
let's-
eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow man? Feels significant somehow, him saying that. You should ask him about it later.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not a lover of the great outdoors? Yeah, I'm more of a city boy too. Leave.
Honestly, I would just walk away after he said that.
Yeah, maybe.
That's. Oh,
That patch of reeds over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water.
Wait, I can't see anything interesting. What is this about? Oh. Good night. We're alone here now.
Sorry, I said I'd be right back, and I still will be right back because I actually need to use the washroom real quick.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, well. Just kind of... Here, I guess we have this. If we want to play in the way Claire wants to play, it kind of has to be perception, I think, at this stage. But... I think...
Hey, I'm so sorry for dipping for a second. I'm back.
Okay, all good.
Alright. Patrick Reed's over there. Great place to hide something. Wait, I can't see.
You don't have a reason
what is this
to.
about?
Yet.
What is this about?
Nothing. Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time to go.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like the camera angle has become weird.
That was weird.
The boy bombs in the water. The number on it says 11. We got a skill point, by the way.
We do. I think we agreed that we would do more Inland Empire.
Okay, here's the thing. I was thinking perception yet again.
Thing is, we could do perception, but Inland Empire's our main man.
I would strongly suggest. I'm strongly thinking perception. I think.
All right, hey, let's do perception.
Yeah. With that, I
I
don't
know
like.
why you're suggesting perception.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I didn't realize it. In
You know-
in full fairness, I didn't realize quite how much it opened up on its own. So there's also that.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
All right.
But still, I think the next one I would like to do Inland Empire. 'cause
I think
that
I'm
is,
totally fine. I think I'm basically fine with that.
Okay. Money we just stole from these guys.
This is just something I can. These heavy military blockades are riddled with bullet holes crumbling.
That's not very good. Alright, there was like a fucking skyscraper further down too, which I'm kind of curious about.
Yep.
Or not a skyscraper, but like an apartment complex.
Which one of these?
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Let's look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently.
Reach for the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
Damn, I was hoping it'd be in the first one. No need to grin. I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm helping some citizens getting some fresh air. It'll be in the next one, surely. Say nothing, just put the trap down.
Damn, I was hoping it'd be in the first one.
Alright.
No, you weren't.
He looks at the scene, then you laying the trap back down on the ground.
Why he's so upset about this?
Ancient paint is peeling off the roof of the shaded bench covered in rust. What is this?
Alright.
A scattering of
I'm
bullet
very curious
holes is
what this
spread
is.
across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Look, give me more bullet holes. Something's definitely gone down here.
I mean, I think we know what went down here, and it was the war.
Yeah. I think we have something on that's penalizing... No, we have something on that's boosting visual calculus. Huh.
We can also
Scattering
put
of
on the
bullet holes
glasses
is-
that boost it further.
We can, yeah. I actually am completely neutral on the idea of... no, that those penalize it.
Oh, you're right. I could have sworn we had something that boosted it.
I think it's the commander's jacket, which we have on.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I'm also neutral on it. I'll say this. I think generally I want to go with what looks good.
You have a frog hat on.
I don't know. I think the frog hat looks fine, honestly.
The sign says, I'll leave that.
Entree. I think that's no entry. Or like something along the lines of no entry. No, I think we should do the visual calculus check though.
Yeah, let's
after we loot this area.
Give it a go.
Alright.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall,
Why are there so many
reaching from
bullet
one
holes?
corner to the other. A row
Oh,
of
we got
ghostly
it.
shades stand facing
Hey.
the wall. There are many of
It's an
them,
execution.
a dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes
Oh, that's.
blindfolded.
I should not have
It's
made
quiet.
a happy sound
No
about
sound.
that. That's really
No
unfortunate,
movement.
actually.
10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner.
That is not 10 meters.
Automatic rifles primed. A gust
7.
of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in
Oh.
the breeze.
I
A single
misunderstood
person
what's happening.
stands on the side.
Okay.
The sun blazes high up in the sky, baking the planks,
Oh.
the sand, your skin. The order was carried out in the afternoon. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Uh,
Look at the people against the wall. Look at the line of soldiers. Look at the person sitting on the side. Just gonna get
we
through
should
some.
just say goodbye. I don't think that's a good idea though. Let's run this down.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they?
Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world.
Look at the
Oh,
line of
God.
soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one?
The person standing on the side.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was who in this execution? I know who thinks anything.
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Oh.
Another likely scenario.
You mentioned coalition forces. Could it have been them against the wall?
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Oh.
This.
Wumpty
Oh,
Dumpty
this.
Dum Center.
Okay.
Yeah, we
All right.
that's kind of
You're at
crazy
home,
that we
stupid
got that
not
after
with the
that
art
scene.
crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
Bonuses. Encyclopedia passives give plus 10 XP and plus 2 real. Which is unfathomably fucking powerful, by the way, if we want to dump into that. But
That is really good.
we are a pretentious wanker, so we
But
have
our
minus 2 suggestion.
Well, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I went
As
with
you
it.
said, that is actually really strong.
And for this one, which one of these gives us encyclopedia? This gives us a bunch of encyclopedia at the cost of perception, so maybe later.
Actually, let's see how that looks right now.
I value
curious.
I value perception a little too much for this, I think. Which granted, our
Fair.
clothing as it is still is positive on it.
I mean, thing is, it's passive encyclopedia. I think that's probably.
Yeah, that's
We
as it
find-
occurs in conversation.
Fair.
That's a
Yes.
bottle of alcohol. Okay, it's not great.
Oh, that's not good. That's.
I don't know. It was just hanging around. Whatever. Don't use it.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Don't drink that because that was just on the ground.
Yeah. Tipo, plus 2 logic, minus 1 perception. Huh.
What the hell is? I don't even know what that is.
That's a hat.
Oh.
Plus 2
wait,
logic,
how does it
ultimate
look?
peak focus, minus 1 perception, eyes on the road.
What does that look like? I'm actually genuinely kind of curious.
Like a beanie, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
I'm so very, very conflicted about these fucking glasses. I don't know if I want to take the perception because I don't know, perception penalty.
I mean, ultimately it is up to you since you're in the driver's seat.
That's
but,
true.
you
The door is
know.
not only barred shut, it is inaccessible. I don't know. And again, I don't want to do too much tactical we said we maybe don't want to do too much tactical clothing swapping.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking is like, you know, I don't want to swap it for every conversation, you know?
Mm.
Also, there's a thing down there.
There is, an old ticket taker booth no longer in operation. I thought maybe that was something that was on another side, but I think
mean,
not.
I doubt it because there's like the void there.
The music's like, seems a little bit loud, at least in the music department.
It's not fun to me, but hey,
Yeah.
I'm also
Uh,
not stream, so. Alright, we also said last time. Oh, well, they're gone.
Yeah, they're
We
gone.
may as well check this trap now as well.
I suppose.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But
Look around.
the reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake in the lazily falling rain. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
The trap.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
Lieutenant takes a note more out of habit than duty. Let's keep going. The next one is a lucky one. How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself. I want to make it clear I don't actually believe the Phasmid exists, okay? Or say nothing.
Let's keep going. The next one's gonna be the lucky one.
Yep.
Because
And this one has a crab trapped in it. These are just crab traps, you do realize.
You know, I do realize that now, but also, this is fun. You gotta have some whimsy.
I forgot there's just nothing over here.
Oh. I think we should look for the rest of the traps, but also we did say we were gonna go into the church last time as well.
We did.
Oh,
That's a Noland thing. I recognize the word for 5 from the couple of French classes I took, but
I'll admit I don't know what Vic means. I'm a fake French person.
around the church.
You just
one-
passed the church.
I did. We weren't going. I think y'all would said that the one of the other traps was on the line a little bit further out from there, like a place we've already been actually. But
Oh, he may have. Let's check that first. you know, an abandoned church is cool, but this is important. This is important work here.
What about... Is there like an around here? No, not really. Okay.
I mean, we have infinite time to wander around is the thing.
I feel like the audio's being weird.
I mean, sounds fine. Well, actually, I don't
like
really hear much at this point.
Like the ambient rain
There it
audio was being a little bit weird, I thought.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Look around.
The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze, weighed down by rain. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of
I'm
land.
so intrigued by
from 3
Shivers. There's a part of me that, like,
directions.
we can only
It's
theoretically,
cold,
at least for now,
but
put
this
one more
time of
point
year-
into it, but I like, kind of want to.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind it. I also really... I like Shivers' vibe.
You know, there's something, like...
To use a comparison for my own system, he reminds me a lot of Crimson, which I like.
I find it very hard to put down. He's like...
Yeah.
For the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Damn.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
His face is red from the cold sea air. He crouches to catch his breath. Bummer it wasn't in here. You're getting tired? I must stress, I did not expect a cryptozoological monstrosity to be in this trap. Say nothing, just put the trap down.
Now I'm gonna ask if he's tired, because I'm starting to get a little worried.
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
He's short-winded, the sentence there.
Alright, now we look in the church, because the last one's in the village, I think he said.
Yeah. I think there's stuff that we, like, route through the church to get to as well, I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe. That'd be cool. I mean, there's definitely... I am so curious about this bunker, too.
Yeah.
That one we just can't do right now, though, sadly. But I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be some fun stuff there. There's also that whole music thing that we never really...
Yeah, there's
learned
music
about.
further down. I wonder what that's
Heavy
about.
wooden doors, more than
Weird.
twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Rattle the door, see if they open, inspect the carpentry, take a closer look at the padlock, inspect the stable.
Let's rattle them a little bit.
Nothing happens, only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's
Makes
going to
sense.
work.
Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over a beam, back up and look at the door.
Let's run our hand over the beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Okay. That means it's probably not that strong.
Closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead. There is something blindingly modern about this symbol. Its modernness puts to shame everything you've seen before.
What makes it so modern? Have you seen this symbol before? Take a look at the boarding padlock for absurdity's sake.
What makes it so modern?
It's the contrast between the cheery, chemical yellow and the rigor mortis. As if the cheery guy didn't know he was dead, or the dead guy didn't care that he was. Either way, you get the sense the forces of future are at work here.
Ooh.
These forces of future have chosen to pick something that reminds you of you.
Oh.
Alright.
Have you seen the symbol before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
No,
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
Okay, what is junior delinquency? What is suggestive of junior delinquency here?
Well, okay, neither of these are very smart questions. I guess the first one.
Okay.
For Revachol ZOC, the moral intern defined junior delinquents as minors between the ages of 10 and 16 who have committed an act in violation of the law. These acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. Crimes committed by minors are called delinquent acts. This was part of your officer's exams.
Okay.
What's the handkerchief in his coat pocket? What is suggestive of junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
I agree. It's very modern, but does that cheery guy not know he's dead? Or does the dead guy not care that he is? What's the source of the irony here? Padlock, padlock, padlock.
I genuinely... Both of these are fucking insane. I'm gonna give you control over this one. I got nothing.
I think I'm gonna. I kind of like the first one. I like the second one, but the first one feels right to me.
That's fair.
That
I'm
level of
inclined to
conceptual
agree.
thinking is not part of my skill set.
Interfacing easy. Try to peel off the sticker without ripping it.
You could do that. Let's inspect the staple first.
Yeah.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
Lieutenant, Lieutenant, this is where Mr. Prybar comes in handy. Back off.
This is where Mr. Prybar comes in
Maybe
handy.
we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
That's a good
There is a
point.
touch of guilt in his voice.
Huh. Did you start that kick drum coming from the ice? I heard a sound before.
Ooh.
Yes, the pulsing bass. A sure sign of junior delinquency. Somewhere east of here.
Alright, I want this fucking sticker.
There's nothing like the
Yes.
sound of a sticker. on you.
Yay!
Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Put the sticker in your ledger after the last entry where it belongs. Put the sticker on your ledger right on the cover. Shake it off your thumb and throw it in the wind.
Let's put it on the ledger, right on the cover.
Voila. Looks very modern.
Secret Task Complete style your paperwork.
Hell yeah.
You're part of
Very
the future
modern.
brigade now, and so is your formerly humdrum ledger. Neon, baby.
You know, I do have a quick question, and my apologies if this is like a rude question.
Yeah.
Why is it that you never overwrite any of your saves?
I'm not entirely unconvinced we won't have to go back.
Fair.
Like, especially, Pats, I want genuinely saves at every stage for this game.
I get that. Oh, can you not go into the reads?
It doesn't like that. Let me just try and WASD control it, see what it lets me do. No, it's blocking me off.
Okay. Yeah, looks like the only way through is through the front door with the pry bar.
No, like that answer though. So, let's I'll go back to around where the music was as well before I decide anything. There's also the ladder here, but that seems dangerous.
It doesn't. Well, I don't think we can interact with it anyway.
Yeah, even if we could. Next thing, can I go under? Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, there we go. Some secret stuff.
It's taking a lot of patience to do this. There's someone here. Painted with pastel, someone is trying to bring cheer into the world. I can faintly hear the pulse of the drum from in there.
I can as well.
Crash from some unending party. A pole screwed into the ice keeps the tent erect.
Oh my.
Shut up.
Erect, you say?
Yes, that is a word. More tribalistic markings. The post is covered in little humanoids.
Okay.
It's a word. Much like the house I'm currently in. It is erect, yes. or like the houses next to it. Or fucking, I don't know, my bed frame is not yet collapsed. It's getting there.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels
Sal.
on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh. Hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet
This
this
is
one
true,
likes
actually.
to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat? So you want to party? I have some questions for you. Leave.
Okay. The second one, obviously no.
What are we, yeah, I don't know.
The
What, I don't know,
first
like the
one-
fucking talking like a fucking like nun. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like that one's like borderline creepy.
Yeah.
I have some questions for you.
For some reason, the words don't come out. Instead, you instinctively touch your collar to check your necktie.
What?
It's crooked again! It always is! It's a traffic accident and a noose! Also, you should ask if she wants to party. Or better yet, ask her about that hat! Lest the necktie think you're boring.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we gotta ask about the hat then.
Yeah. Let's like fucking. It's freezing. Where is your hat?
Huh?
She looks up at you distracted. I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I don't.
I
I
literally do have a hat on.
I mean, it's not covering much. I don't have to do anything. I'm a police officer. You, however, have to do. Oh, what I say? I should and do point at your hat. We're done here.
Just point at your hat. Like, yeah,
Oh.
I have the hat on.
I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you're planning on staying outside in this weather. Now that's all cleared up, I have some questions for you. We're done here.
I want to lecture this poor girl.
You do or don't?
I don't. We've gotten the point across. We've got some questions.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. My mind was elsewhere. Shoot.
What's your name? What's that device you have there? What are you doing out here in the cold?
What's your name?
A cell.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features, some masculinity below that timidness.
And your surname? I'm still who? I'm not a young suitor. This is official police business.
Why are we asking all this? This is a random person that we just stumbled upon.
Yeah.
I guess the first one's the least bad.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork. Why indeed? Forget it.
Why? Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What's that device you have there? What are you doing out here in the cold?
What's the device?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Oh?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
It's a contact microphone. Got it.
No. What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Yeah, and you
We
use them.
just...
Eh.
We get $2 anytime Encyclopedia.
Where the
chimes
fuck
in.
is
I
that
am
coming
a fan of
from?
that. What?
Where the fuck is that coming from? Money is appearing in our fucking in our wallet.
It's
That's insane.
sometimes altars have weird like powers. That might be this guy's as he makes you rich.
I withhold judgment on that because I am of what my channel's about. I might want to there might need elaboration, but
I mean, I'm gonna clarify. I mean, to be clear, in reality, it would not be nothing like this. But
yeah, make money appear. But it's not even the altar. It's the fact we thought about this shitty art center.
you're right, actually.
Anyway,
You want maybe we get royalties? That's what it is.
yeah, that's what that is.
This, you know what? It's that this altar, they actually did go to that exhibition and they became like a partner of it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, any news on my
Uh,
wife's name? How about my mother? What am I supposed to do with this?
What am I supposed to do with this?
No idea.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike the Boxer? How does this thing work? Where'd you get the mic from? Actually, I had some non-mic questions for you.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the Boxer Contact Mike. No, I mean forget it.
No, I mean the boxer.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. Contact Mike is a role model. Or we can,
That's so
we can
true.
ask other questions.
I mean, I'm really tempted to just keep going on this Contact Mike train.
I kind of am too.
You know what? Let's let the intrusive thoughts win for once.
An entire litany spews forth.
Oh no!
Yeah, you heard right. You should try to be like Contact Mike, a successful athlete and an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles. Or, on second thought, screw Contact Mike. He's not a champion. You are. Look at you here in front of a saggy tent, picking your nose to drug addict music. The world of sports is in awe of your faith and dedication. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. There was something else I wanted to know.
Neither of those are very good.
We have an eject button. Yeah, okay.
I think we eject.
Yes?
Okay.
How does this thing work?
That feels like there's a thought like buried behind it, but
I'm very tempted. Can I propose something?
Sure.
Just this once, we save just to see what
Okay.
that leads to.
Okay.
Fine. You get one. Which unfortunately means
Get
I'm not letting you use it on the thing that I saved Scum exactly once for in my last playthrough. Which
we
is
get
fine.
one
You're not.
bonus
Which is
then.
fine. I don't know if you're gonna encounter it, but I did save Scum once in my last
Hello again.
playthrough, and
That is fair.
it's a fairly infamous moment. But we're not on track for it. If we do, depending on what choices we make, anyway, it doesn't seem like we're on track for it.
That's fair.
Sure.
That is
An
understandable.
entire litany.
Okay, which one are we going
I
for? Do we
think
love
this
Contact
one
Mike?
is
Do we
the
hate
better
Contact
one.
Mike?
I think we hate Contact Mike.
Man, you are one weird cop.
This isn't about me. This is about your lack of respect for one of boxing's greats and for yourself. I'd say I'm just about normal now about that mic. Not microphone.
You know what? We saved Scummed. We're
What is it
gonna
with you and this
probably
mic
run
guy?
this back anyway.
She pauses. The question is rhetorical.
Okay. If it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
Yes, that does indeed float my boat. Self-respect is not meant to float any boats but your own. Also, we did in fact get the litany
Yep.
of Contact Mike. I don't like it that much though. Looking at this, oh, it is very short.
Immediately. Well, hang on. Let's read what it says, and then we'll go back.
It's time to once again return to the 20 things you like to say about Contact Mike. Boxer, who is apparently a paragon of open competition. It really doesn't get any better than this. Any better, both inside and outside the ring. Stop. Point at someone. Someone in the distance. Point your finger at him. He will point his finger back at you, vaulting an impassable gulf of finance and privilege too.
I like this. This is funny, but also I don't like being rude to this character.
All right, are we gonna abort this and not do this?
I mean, okay. Let's see what she says about the first one.
Uh-huh. Good on you.
She turns to your tape recorder. I don't even know how much you even processed it.
You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine sticking to this, especially if it gives me my comedy save back.
All right.
How does this thing work?
All right.
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-born sound. If
Boxer?
you like technobabble.
Yeah, box like a
Where'd you get
boxer.
it from?
Where'd you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum.
What's the Palaceum? Probably a hangout for junior delinquents. Back to the mic, if you will.
Why are we so mean to this character? There's like no reason for it.
Alright.
Anyway, what's the Palazium?
Oh man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
That sounds like a fake name that means something, if I'm being honest.
Van Eyck.
Arno
I mean, I
van
don't know
Eyck.
why,
Like
but
if
it's
you
just
say that phonetically, it probably means something in some language. I don't know.
Thinking
that just
about it
reminds
really
me of
cheers her
David
up.
Icke a
It's
little
a
bit.
long way from here, though.
It's not Dick Van Dyke. I'll tell you that. Like-
No,
like
David Icke.
David Icke.
The lizard people guy.
Oh. Sounds interesting. Who is this Arno guy? Sounds like a place for congregating homosexuals.
My God. Well, as a congregating homosexual, I think
Yeah.
the first one.
You and me both, buddy.
Nice.
This Arno guy.
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
I get down. On second thought, let's go back to the contact mic.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I cry.
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip beyond. Are these disco terms or this world's version of disco? Presumably, it means I'm hip beyond
I mean,
my
I've
years.
heard both of those.
Yeah, I know.
I've
But
heard-
I like all the terminology's all fucking jumbled in this world though.
It is.
It means I'm hip beyond my years. Nor do I, but I have concrete evidence that I rock, in the form of a wrecked tape player in a completely trashed hotel room. Neither do I, actually. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Get down? Grind?
I think the second one is more accurate.
That's cool.
She breathes on her fingers, looks like she doesn't know what to say. You're right, time has deserted me. Never mind, let's talk about the contact mic instead.
Time has very much deserted
Sucks,
us.
man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
Aw.
That's some nun-like
I
questions.
wanted her to keep talking about the musician she liked.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool. What are you...
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Yep.
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're reporting exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones? And what are these recordings for?
Wait.
The cracks, the footsteps.
Yeah, what happened to them?
My boyfriend sold them.
What
Oh.
for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie.
Okay.
They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
Why? I don't know why you put emphasis on that, but
Yeah.
also that does sound like something drama would do. What are these recordings for?
Cracks, the footsteps.
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Just nod.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
Okay.
She looks at the recording device, the thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish, very useless all of a sudden.
I want to help her.
Take this, your call.
Lieutenant begins to take off his jacket. And she's already got, like, sort of torso layers. I don't know.
No, man,
Yeah,
fuck that,
the
I'm cool.
hat's the only issue.
I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
Huh. Something's off about this.
Yeah.
You tried boxing?
It's okay.
That was a good joke.
I want to give her a hat, but I don't want to give her this hat. Fuck. We'll live back to this.
I still. You know what though? She does need a hat.
I'll live back to this. I don't want to give her the fucking frog hat. The frog hat is too good. I want to put on a
Thing
different
is,
hat
we
and give her
might
the
not-
hat.
We might not be able to, is the problem. Because that says conclude.
Maybe. I don't want to give her the frog hat.
Now this is where a safe scum could come in handy.
No. It's supposed to be a music place. What is? We'll see.
That,
Alright.
the boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys.
Are
Yeah.
back in town?
Andre and the guys.
Okay, I
they're
thought you were gonna
inside,
be like, I
in
thought
the
you were gonna do
tent.
the thing you do. You were gonna be like the hit TV show, and I was gonna, you're actually angry, but
Is that a thing I do?
sometimes you like to make like it's gonna sound like I'm criticizing. I'm not. I think it's fine, but you like to make a reference that begins and ends at a title drop, and then lampshade the fact the reference was shallow. Like
I do that. That is very true.
like.
I don't know. Look, I'll say this, and I've been told this many times. My sense of humor is really weird. I just do that because I find the lampshading funny.
Yeah, I figured, and it is like mildly funny.
I mean, that's kind of what that was, even just like a random surface level reference.
Yeah, but you took like an extra turn there. You didn't take the most direct route there.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
And why is
Anyway,
that?
though.
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside? Let it go. Got it.
Yeah, that is a good question. That seems like really shitty of them.
Yeah.
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold? Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze? To be fair, it is raining. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Putting it in a
I don't
tent?
think it's
Putting
a
it
good
in a
idea to have-
tent? Probably probably only marginally less bad idea. But
Yeah, that's my thought too.
on the fucking ice?
Yeah, you mean like the headphones your boyfriend sold is what I think I would say.
Yeah.
Yep. They were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those.
Just leave some of that sense you don't have to freeze.
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold. Go ahead.
I want to give her the...
Oh, more like, wait. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, well, I want to loop the hat. I want to put on a different hat than loop the hat thing real quick.
No, that's fair. I think the beanie would probably be the best pick.
The orange bum hat or the this one, the phone.
That one.
I kind of like
the
the hat. I kind of like having a +2 logic thing sitting in the back pocket.
I guess. Let's see how this looks on us first.
Oh, this is just like this kind of matches her style, I think, a little bit.
It does. I think I agree.
Yeah.
Hello again.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording. I think I'm recording my I don't know.
A lie.
The musicians in... Anyway, I don't really know.
She looks at the
Take this.
No, man.
It's okay.
Give her your hat. Here,
Alright,
you
give
need
her
this
the
more
hat.
than I do.
Thanks.
Oh, see, just take it. I was right.
Nice.
She puts it on.
Alright.
It's a bit large for her.
Go
Alright.
ahead.
Okay, we're that's a super good check now, but I am going to,
It is.
before I run that, put my little stupid frog hat back on.
I fucking
Hello
love
again.
the frog hat, and I don't think we should ever take it off.
Yeah, it's so funny because it was the result of a failed check, if you remember.
It was, and it's the best item we have.
Yeah, it's just it's on the same level as like the tie and stuff, where it's just a flat plus. The jacket is
Yeah.
a flat plus to 2 things, which is cool. The police jacket is. Tell
I
me more.
assume that means the other hat is like incredible, and it's probably like a cool top hat or something.
Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to
Also,
become
I'm gonna
like
say
a
this.
club
If we find
for
a top
Nordic
hat,
dance music.
I'm insisting
like that
we
new
wear it for
style
the
of
rest of the
synthesizer
game.
stuff they play at the Palaceum.
Anyway, they want to turn the church into a dance club, apparently.
Okay.
Except that, yeah,
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek. What's hypnotic dance music? So you want to turn the church into a club? Did you put the padlock on the church door?
Did you put the... Actually, yeah, that seems... If they're inside, that's dangerous if that's on the... You know, if the padlock's on the outside.
no,
No.
not really, no.
She's trying
Not
to get
really.
out of a direct lie with semantic tricks. She personally didn't put the padlock on the door.
Okay, if you personally didn't, then who did? Show her the sticker on your ledger, so this isn't yours. That's fucking, like, Columbo moment for something that matters, like, not at all.
I mean, I think this is a fun excuse also to just show off our ledger. I think our character would be kind of proud of it.
Does our ledger still have garbage on it? Did we never clean that off? I don't know.
I don't think we did, but I don't think it matters.
It's Noid's.
Is this Noid a friend of yours? Why did this Noid person put a padlock on the church door?
Is he a friend of yours?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Why did he put a padlock on the church door?
To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about him.
Yeah,
He'll
man,
tell
you and I were the only sane ones here.
Yeah.
You want to turn the church into a club? You want to ask about hypnotic dance music?
I don't really care about the dance music. Actually, no, let's ask about the dance music.
You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with
Secret
electronic
task
instruments.
complete.
Electronic instruments like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
Alright.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like. If it ever comes.
You want to turn the church into a club?
Okay.
I know. It's not my idea.
Wait, did Inland Empire
Andre and
just
the
give us
boys
like
found
a
the place.
vision? That's
It was
kinda
supposed
cool.
to be deserted, but now they can't even take it.
Yeah, visual calculus has shown the ability to do something similar. Even like with the car, we were mapping it out like a fucking, like a Batman, like a fucking Batman detective scene. But with the
Even the
execution,
shootout, that was also visual calculus.
yeah, with the execution, yeah, that was visual calculus, and that was filling in a ton of like sort of abstract details, right?
I guess. I wonder if there is a supernatural element to this then.
Maybe. The fact that Inland Empire can tell us anything at all kind of suggests maybe there's something in some way, but
Yeah. Plus, that's kind of Inland Empire's whole deal.
Inland Empire is a vaguely supernatural intuition. That's his whole thing, right?
Yeah. I'm
Hey.
very intrigued.
Don't get me wrong, but you're cops, right?
No, we're the police. Yes, why do you ask? I don't know where you got that idea.
Yeah, why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange
Here we
things
go.
going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
I'll talk to them. We'll see. I prefer to remain non-committal. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Talk to him.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
All right, enough about the church
Go
then.
ahead.
All right, we got a good, we got a pretty good shot with this.
I mean, paper quarter lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up. What is that?
It's an empathy check.
Yeah, but I'm not fully sure what it's suggesting. Like, what I'm worried
I
about.
don't think we're gonna empathically steal that thing. Like,
I'm thinking less that and more telling her to like give up her dreams on music.
huh? You don't know if she.
Sorry,
Maybe just
you're
like
right.
not be here. I think I would accept. I would accept that as a save if it's like we're suggesting something completely different than what it seems to be.
I think that's a
Hello
good idea.
again.
Yep.
The device is still warm from her touch.
That was
and
very
heavy as
close.
brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
I'm sorry, you have to sit here on the ice feeling miserable. At your age, or at any age, in this weather, waiting for it to get dark. Put the tape recorder down. I'm following this up because I feel like we've already, like it's consistent characterization to say we're kind of soundboarding off of this poor lady, whatever that may be worth.
Yeah, I think I agree.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It is easier to live in their failure with this by your side.
I guess.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It could be a real weapon against what's coming for you now. I think
It
you're.
was
I
the
think
opposite of what I thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is?
her shoulders shake a little. The dark. Nothing if you got this. Don't be scared. I want to get reminded how time. Slums of sea. San Batiste on top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing is coming. Nothing he wouldn't knock out in 3 rounds. The real fight is for the right attitude.
I don't think we should do the contact Mike one.
I like the dark. I like that mysteriousness.
I also like the dark, but I feel like the second one's more accurate.
Sure.
Okay, I'll stick to it. So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
Is it eating me? There's nothing eating me. You wanna go? Wanna do that?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to.
She's like talkative now.
She is.
I guess
that
there's-
actually makes me really happy.
I guess there's something that's been making my life hell. Exactly. I don't want to talk about it.
I think we need to process this.
What is it?
I think it's the plight of the working class. We have internalized communism.
Yeah.
Everyone's just mooching off the entrepreneurial class, shackling the doers. I think it's all these foreign people taking our jobs.
Yeah.
People just keep putting their selfish interests ahead of the greater good. I think this is the centrist answer, actually.
It is, but I think it's also, honestly, at least what I would choose.
Yeah.
I would... This is me. This is not necessarily this character. But I would take politics out of this.
Yeah.
I would be like, more generally...
I say it's a selfish answer because I think somewhat correctly, rather than centrism always seeking the center, it characterizes it as caring more about sort of grander structures than causes, and I think that's what this is gesturing at.
Makes sense. I think that's probably what I would pick here.
Number 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no one understands that sometimes you got to make sacrifices for the sake of progress. It's all very distressing. This is getting like progressively more liberal too.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Is this again? We can reload it.
No, it's fine. Let's do
So,
this one. I think
The
it's
thing that's been eating you
reaching.
is the slow pace of social progress.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all for slow and steady progress. I wish people would be a little more reasonable. Is all. No, that's probably not it, is it? Yeah, pretty sure. Now I had some questions about something else entirely.
I mean, that's not quite it. My point would be more so like, just shitty people in general have been fucking over everyone.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. That's not what that would be getting at. Like,
Then that's probably not it.
No, it sounds like you just got chick issues.
What?
now that you mention it, I found these letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it. You could be right, but I don't know for certain.
Now that you mention it, you know.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
They were written in a woman's hand. No avoided reading them make me not feel good. To hell with this. Questions. I had them, and you have answers.
I think we're being open with this person. We're kind of being vulnerable.
Yeah.
There you have it then. Chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
I don't remember.
Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her?
Yep. Next nothing.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I have reacted so strongly otherwise? Come to think of it, the whore could have written to her lover. Jeez.
No, the first one.
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
Wait, what do you mean by selective memory? I think it's more about me getting so unbelievably drunk I completely erased all memory of this world. You might have a point there. Selective memory.
Now, I don't think it's any of these. I think this is like dissociative stuff.
Yeah.
But what do you mean by selective memory?
Man,
that might be what
when
you're
I
getting
get hurt, I just want to forget that shit, you know? That kind of selective memory.
You might have a point there.
Yeah. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What is this Königstein wank? Alright, I have some questions for you.
What is that? I don't
You
actually
know,
know what that is.
The psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
Thanks for the bullshit psych thing, then. You know, I'm not sure this made any things any better. Already had some questions for you. This feels like her humor.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten, though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Actually,
Okay.
good for you. Good for now. Alright.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
A really nice interaction.
Someone's home away from home, just like yours. We can lower this, I think.
Oh, that would make sense.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is this?
Wait,
It
what
looks
is that?
like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Alright, let's open the Dark Souls shortcut, I guess.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
I am very embarrassed to say this. If I was on my own playing this game, I probably would not have found this camp.
Yeah, I mean, I found it the first time, and I remembered that it's fun. I'm gonna run to the restroom myself, actually.
Oh, sounds good. Alright, well, in that case, let me take a peek at chat, if there is any... That is fair. Okay. That is fair. I got disconnected and reconnected a bunch, apparently. That's the big thing that happened. Well, people watching the VOD, they would already know this, but I did show off a really cool animation earlier. That was neat. It was the first animation, like, ever. Well, not ever. There were some weird things beforehand that a lot of people think count more than that. But it's the first, like, hand-drawn animation, I would say. Or one of the first. It's really neat. That kind of thing's really nifty. Here's the thing I can say. I am very much a person who finds, like, weird sort of historical stuff really interesting. Or, like, weird mysteries as well. Like, oh god. There's a really infamous, lost PSA that's, like the Japanese railroad crossing PSA or something like that. A lot of people think it's, like, not real. A lot of people think it's, like, a lot of people thinking they're talking about one thing, but they're actually all talking about a bunch of different things. But, God, that one's, like, so bizarre sounding and interesting. For context, that particular... It was a railroad crossing PSA from Japan. And it is 2 white silhouettes flashing like railroad crossing signs. And then pretty soon after, there's a like text blurb that just says, every 5 minutes, someone will die. And that's it. That's the whole PSA. And a lot of people have been looking for this PSA for like actually over a decade at this point. I think even decades. I think this mystery started in like the very early 2000s or even like the 90s. I don't know, it's just that kind of thing really fascinates me. I wish I knew more about just the weirdness and weird stuff in this world. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. What sort of food? I should probably eat that. Okay. Maybe in a minute. What else to talk about? What else to ramble about? Ooh. Do I ramble about that? I'm gonna wait until next time I can to ramble about a game I've been playing. Speaking of weird things. Let me think. I guess... Oh, I guess there is another thing that I can talk about that I'm kind of excited about. There's... Actually, no, because that's self-promotion. I don't know how Rudolph feels about that. Let's see what's going on Discord. That fucking seagull in the corner actually kind of startled me for a second. I didn't know what that was. That's mildly embarrassing. Talking about stuff and things. GIF that's also cute. Hey, someone liked my post about that animation. That's cool. Oh,
Well.
hey, you're back. I was rambling about... Honestly, I was rambling about nothing. I guess more specifically, I was rambling about, like, how interesting I find weird stuff, but... eh.
Ah.
Yeah.
All good.
Alright.
It's fine. I heard you saying something about animation. Oh, the one you showed me.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about the one that I showed you earlier, and then I was talking about that one lost PSA that is like a whole mystery. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but
I think maybe I don't.
it's
The
like
tent
railroad
is just
crossing one
tarpaulin
in
fabric
Japan.
covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men, all in forward-looking apparel, reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in.
Sure.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead.
Okay.
I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I get that.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
What? That's so mean.
He gestures for you to squeeze
I mean,
in.
it is true, but still, it's so mean of Kim. Okay.
What is this sound?
It's like EDM a little bit.
Sure, yeah. Oh, it's got a little bit. It's got a little more movement to it. Okay.
I don't know. I actually don't listen to a lot of.
Yeah,
modern
I
music.
was like, what the? Helen nasal sprays, brand name Nosafed Ultra.
That sounds like.
What is our healing? What is
true.
actually our healing enemy called? I don't know if that's one of the ones we use to heal something. Can't recall which.
I assume that's mental. I will say, I'm getting the feeling that these are kids who are like snorting cough medicine and shit.
Yeah,
So-
canister is filled with what appears to be water. The name says distilled. A speaker, the big kind they use for live music.
Go speak to Andre. I'm just annoyed.
But what if I want to speak to you first?
If I want to speak to you
I
first.
suck at socialising, man. If you go speak to Andre, I'll have time to tune in, get a reading on your sign.
Before he's finished talking, he's already turned back to his tools. That's ridiculous. Alright,
get
I'll do
that.
that.
The young man
No,
picks
I
up a
understand.
thin metal saw blade and nods.
Sync the signs with Noid.
You see a
What about the other
youngish
guy?
man
Oh,
bleaching
okay.
the tips of his hair with a toothbrush.
Oops.
He puts the toothbrush down and
That's-
extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand or don't.
We'll shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
Alright.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
You know, I also can't take this character seriously because I just think of the Domino's mascots.
I'm thinking of fucking I've seen footage by Death Grip.
That is also not a song I've listened to.
And Egghead. Egg!
Egghead?
Tape player high above his
Oh.
head continues to blast what is probably hypnotic music.
He looks very blissed out, which is interesting.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
And how many music venues have you organized? Why are you here?
How many have you guys organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
Okay.
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new
I wish I
venue.
could have pressed him on that and been like, okay, but how many have you actually, like, organized?
I don't think we know. I think we know.
Well, yeah, but still, I don't really like this guy, considering he's leaving his friend out in the cold without a hat.
Yeah.
Also for talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
That's fair.
So I'm chewing bread and I'm eating while I do it. So.
Ooh. That's good.
Place
I
is a
should chew
shithole.
on the burrito I got for dinner. Wait, and this place isn't?
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need. The place is pretty bad. Next time, watch yourself. Was there something you wanted? Your friend Seal said there was a problem with the church.
There's no need. This place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What are you talking about?
What?
I'm talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended. Dopeheads!
Okay.
Burnouts.
Okay.
Still chewing.
Right, I'm just confused by what these guys are doing. Also, I will actually BRB again, if that's okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Alright.
I wonder if this is one of the tracks that turning out the copyrighted music just changes. Okay, fuck, I just had a realization. Okay.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Fuck, okay, I just had a realization. Cause I was scrolling through our light check till you're gone, and I'm like,
Okay.
if we insist on taking the physical
On the
option of
punch
measure...
option?
on taking this physical option against Measurehead instead of learning to be racist.
Mm.
You might need some help
Coach
from Coach Physical Instrument. Right.
That might be a good idea.
I just looked, and it is in fact. It's a physical instrument check. I'm almost certain. Is it?
Oh, probably. It is.
Measure it. Physical
Down?
instrument. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the boxer one might also help, actually.
I'm not sure precisely what that did. That seemed more like a willpower thing.
Yes.
Anyway,
what are these guys up to? I don't know why they're shouting dope heads and
Well,
burnouts
I'm
at
sad
us.
to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Revachol.
Okay.
Strike that! The word!
Hmm.
And sadder yet, because the dope
Indeed.
heads and burnouts hold up in there were the worst kind.
Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I don't
That's
know.
true.
I'm a bit of a dope head myself. What kind? I won't stand for narcomaniacs of any kind. No narcomaniacs on my watch. Shake your head gravely.
I'm not gonna say the first one because we're trying to get clean. What kind?
The spooky kind.
What exactly do you mean
What?
by spooky? Spookiness is not a matter for police investigation.
What do you mean the spooky kinds?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Okay.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
Oh, wait. They're planning on restoring the building.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust them on it, but yeah.
People just want to
I
spin
don't either.
tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look
Oh,
into
yeah,
it.
let's
Tell
do
me
it.
more.
All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Alright.
That's a bad sign.
Alright. Seal told me Noid put the padlock on the door. Why?
Oh, so you met her. Good, good.
He's not as glad as he would like you to think. There's concern in his voice.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
I need the key. How long have those people been locked in there? Right, other questions.
We do need the key. That is very
Of
important.
course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
The speed freak dips to his belt pack and produces a yellow key. And then makes a sudden cool and fused move, tossing you in your general direction. Be the cool cop. Catch the keys that flies towards you with a 70% chance. Or let it fall to the ground and pick it up like a normal adult person.
Let's fucking do it.
It's as if time has frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
It's
Just
gonna
in
be, it's
case.
gonna be so cool.
Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimum effort.
Blam! Straight in the eye.
Ow.
Straight in the old eye ball. In the looking ball. A stabbing pain. Tears stream uncontrollably from your right eye.
Ouch, goddamn
Oh, I
asshole,
don't
what
want
is wrong with you? Can't you see I'm in pain now?
Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. Threw him too hard. I'm sorry.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry. He didn't throw them better.
I'm sorry.
No!
I'm sorry. You almost eye-murdered me, a cop. That's a use of lethal force.
I really
No!
am sorry, man.
I don't
Just
want to
take
say
this,
that.
okay?
Yeah, checks have consequences.
Well, looks like there's quite a lot there.
It's the least you could do. Take the money. I don't need your pity money. Now, where were we?
Okay. Do we guilt this person and steal their money?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave that to
I
you.
feel really bad about that. I'm letting you pick. I can't.
I don't
The
take the
key?
money. Cautiously hands you the yellow key ring.
He is shifting in his spot, uncomfortably, still feeling sorry.
Checks
for
have
the mishap.
consequences.
I feel bad.
We were talking about the padlock, I think.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like
That's
a week,
important.
maybe?
What?
How are you sure they haven't starved to death? It's cool. Taking initiative like
Jesus.
this is cool. Taking initiative like this is proper citizen behavior, and I endorse it.
No, now I'm. How do you know they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
Okay.
Okay, so if they're not, then he just murdered a bunch of people.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Andre, do you know what involuntary manslaughter means? Kind of plain. 85% is not good enough when you're dealing with another person's physical well-being. 85% is good enough. No one lives forever, baby.
Do we grill this kid?
I mean, he did a bad thing.
He did. Do you know what involuntary manslaughter means?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
What?
What does that even mean? Yeah, I catch your drift. Sounds like nonsense.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. What does anything mean, really?
Oh, yeah.
He looks around. He looks at his friend with an expression of profound understanding.
I catch your drift, I guess.
I knew you'd get it. You're one smart cop.
It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't it? That's a good cop to be. Has a nice ring to it. Smart cop. You wouldn't want to be stupid cop, now would you?
Are
But still,
headmates really
maybe
letting
he's
us
just
getting
sucking up
or
to
get
you.
fucking driven around by these teenagers?
Yeah. I know what y'all doing. Stop buttering me up now, thank you. I get it now. Where was I with that padlock?
Yeah, no, where was I? I'm
He
gonna
nods
let it go.
attentively, ready to answer the questions of one smart cop.
It feels good to be a smart guy.
Yeah, sure thing. Right other questions.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Well, who exactly are these people inside the church?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
I'm seeing them and you want the police involved? Better safe than sorry. Anything else you tell me?
They're safe. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna play along, because I feel like these kids are going to. I feel like they've already committed like multiple crimes.
Yes. There's also the machinery.
Okay.
What?
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
Okay.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
Ooh.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh,
What?
and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
I'm so happy. Okay.
Oh.
No, the other one.
What?
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
For this man, even regular silence is awful enough. But that was something greater.
But you haven't
Oh?
physically seen anyone.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
Was that about
Okay.
something watching you?
Like, you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Not human, as in a ghost. Do you know what he means?
Ghost.
A ghost indeed.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling.
Oh, speaking
like
of,
some kind of
do we have an
crab.
Inland Empire check?
Huh?
With the woman in the tower. Or not in the tower, in the bookshop.
No?
No?
I mean, I can look on the map. It's not there.
The dice person.
That was a shivers check.
Oh, was it a shivers check?
Yeah, novelty dice make her shivers, and I think it was to convince her she's a ghost.
It was to convince her she was a ghost. I mean, hey, that's more. You know what? That's more reason to spec into shivers.
Yeah, although, I was thinking either we branch out for Coach Physical Instrument or put into Encyclopedia next.
Sorry, that was a weird. I don't know what the opposite of a voice crack is, but that was that. I think we should put a new. Here's what I think we should do. I think we should open a new slot for a knowledge point. I don't think we should use it yet, though.
All right. I'm thinking about time passing though. It's like I think we need I don't think we can leave all this shit like in stasis while we sort of hesitate about it for that much longer.
We probably can't. It's more like, again, I assume the game is going to like lock us into one of those options if it, makes us do that.
I don't know. I think it might give us the freedom to fail.
I mean, I'm also fine with failing, to be totally honest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Crab
you know,
man?
the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
What?
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behavior.
What?
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures and not known for climbing walls.
We're becoming rich.
Now it's going crazy. Are you sure
That's
there?
insane.
Are you sure there was a crab man? Ambush behavior. Crab man.
Yes, a crab man.
Crab
I see.
Yeah,
I like that
totally.
guy. He's cool.
I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
The implications of this are too numerous to consider. Proceed with
They are.
caution.
It's true.
Learn all you can before entering that dark building. There probably is
Okay.
no crab man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense.
No, we listen to Inland Empire here. I'm sorry, Logic.
Can you tell me more about this machine?
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
So how can you be sure they're burnouts and dope heads if you haven't even seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't, but I am.
This is a below feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Wow, you can't, but you do. I should add weaponized idiocy to my own repertoire. I don't see a single thing wrong with that argument.
That first one's really mean, but like, at this point, we gotta be like, dude, what's going on, really?
Hey now, I'm 70% sure they're substance abusers. Don't let
70%
all that
you say.
technology fool you. Where do you think the drugs come from?
Let's talk about something
Sure.
else.
Alright.
What?
You mentioned some kind of Ecclesiastes on the church. Who are these Ecclesiastes? I mean, I can guess, but I'll ask.
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use
I
it.
will say this, you are right that we may be running out of like in-game time, so maybe we should head into the church relatively soon.
Yeah. I'm not worried about the time as to this day. I'm worried about we should make some, like, moves on actually
Some
getting info,
preparation.
because we've locked us up. We've decided that we're not willing to pursue two main things that would get us substantial forward progress here. Which is
I
fine.
do apologize.
Which is fine. I'm interested to see where that goes.
Okay.
I'm willing to stick with this. I'm also willing
Okay.
to not if you change your mind, but only if you change your mind.
Okay.
I don't want it to be because of. I don't want it to be because of me. Like sometimes I'm like,
Okay.
there's things about that make me like, because there's like giant gaps in our knowledge as it exists right now that I'm aware of. But
I mean, honestly, here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say about this. If I was playing this as like a, hey, I want to like see the proper story, I would probably bite the bullet with one of those. Probably the thing with Joyce. But I'm also really interested to see where this line goes, where we just kind of meander around and try to find another way to where we need to go.
Right. And so that's, yeah, but I guess, just sort of consider it.
I have been. I'll say this is I have been considering it. I really like the route we're going. If we end up with like literally nothing we can do and the game is telling us, hey, you need to do one of these things,
Okay.
then I will be like, okay, we will do one of those things.
Okay. Yeah. There's, sometimes I express frustration the way that feels like I'm pushing. That's part of why I was worried maybe you didn't want to continue the game.
Oh. Okay.
Is that I felt like maybe I was turning it into this like situation.
No, to be clear, I'm also gonna say this: you are not. And if you were like going a little too far with that, I wouldn't just drop the game. I would talk to you about it. I'd be like, hey, can you chill out with this?
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with our current course though. We could look into the church.
Alright.
I don't fully understand the relevance of the church, but it's definitely an interesting set piece. We only got to day 4. I only got to day 4, mind you.
Okay.
If you don't know
Oh wow,
what
we
the
really are
founding
meandering
party
then.
is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Before we go on, what do you mean by Meteoran? Oh, the founding party. I do know them, but can you refresh my memory? Mask it. Now humor me, Andre. What is the founding party? Or don't mask it. I don't even know what the founding party is. I'm not...
I guess we can ask it.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
And? Not good. Now let's talk about something else.
I don't know why. I just find the use of like and I just find that funny.
Yeah, or being...
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the Innocentic system, no?
Yeah, we read about that in the book. Anyway, now Andre, in your opinion, would this ancient religious organization who anoints the innocents want a club for anodic music in one of their churches? That sounds like exactly the kind of error in the script who would want loud anodic music in their church.
I think 2.
You're right,
they'd love it.
do.
He says without the slightest hint of irony.
The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is
I
about
really
love.
like Egghead, he's cool.
I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
He violently shakes the tape player to see if he can break it.
Love is hardcore.
It is, that's very true.
Unity. Unity.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
He turns the volume up, then looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it's obvious you will now break into dance.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
No words, enjoy the beat. I don't quite understand what you're talking about. What's a posse? I guess love can be pretty hardcore. You're right, how could the founding party be anything but enthusiastic? Dance music is about love, and so is the Pericarnassian Church. On second thought, no. This is too much. No sane organization would want this level of absurdity going on in their church.
Let's enjoy the beat.
Feels good.
It does feel good, that's true. I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah.
He's coming around. You're getting it.
Alright, which of these we're going with?
I think 4.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yakokata, the place to be.
Alright.
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
His friend forms a fist with a screwdriver still in hand, approvingly so.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Yeah!
Okay.
Let it out! Let the disco happen! Bring the disco into this world! Get this church shit on, and then dance there, motherfucker!
Yeah, alright.
I would if we had the option to.
Alright. I want to ask about this
I
tentpole.
think-
No.
No, I think that's all.
As always, We'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Difference in the script. It's a bug report.
Yeah, that was weird.
Alright.
Bug report. This
A
game's
young
from like.
man with peroxide
Egghead.
blonde hair holds
Actually, I was
up a
going to propose
Harmon
we
Welsh
leave this
tape
place for a
player,
minute and go find that
nodding
last
along to the
thing
music.
before we continue here.
He looks at you
Oh,
The
with
last
a
guy.
I
knowing
want to talk to
smile
Egghead.
and says,
That's fair. Let's talk to Egghead
as though you're
first.
supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secrets.
Hardcore!
Say nothing. Is it?
Let's say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing. But is it? I mean, really?
No, let's keep saying nothing. I want to agree with him.
Mega.
Say nothing. Alright.
All right.
Here comes the night.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Solve the Egghead puzzle.
Okay.
We do have to sync signs with this guy, whatever the fuck that means.
I mean, you know what? Since we may as well. Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, you can come back. We do need to we need to ask her about Crabman.
We do, but I really do think we should do the trap first.
Okay, I don't even fully recall where the
like-
trap was supposed to be. I don't even lie.
In the fishing village somewhere, or around the fishing village.
Fair enough, right? Okay, it's not over here. I can just looking. I should maybe start actually navigating with WASD. I've been click to moving everywhere.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same, to be honest.
'Cause it apparently made me miss that was open. So we're looking for like thick reed like this, right?
What?
We're looking for like thick reed like this for where the next trap would be.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this is up. I didn't realize this was a way up and down. I don't think.
That is cool. I didn't actually recognize that
I
either.
don't I don't recall where we are relative to stuff.
Down. I know we need to go down.
It being like in the marsh, that seems right.
That does seem right. Might have even said it was in the marsh.
Oh,
Oh? Well, there's something new over there.
how's it gonna try and route me over there? Oh well, I could go through either. Looking back at you from the rust-colored water, but I still don't know my face, so.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Again, we can learn.
you
We have like a shaving kit in the shack. Apparently, we can clean up.
We
So
can.
desired, but we didn't. It would involve a mirror. It would involve using a mirror.
Yeah, no, we can't legally use mirrors. I have decreed it.
What the fuck is this thing?
I don't know. He said it was somewhere around here.
Did he? I don't actually have like a full memory of that.
He said something about the fishing village. I know that. Probably wouldn't be
He'd
by
be
our
back
car.
at the inn, so as long as we can ask him, but we would probably want to do things here first.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it's this remote from the others. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that I'm inclined to agree. It might be a little further south.
Is it in the... Check the trap near the canal you cross, southeast of the village. Okay.
Southeast of the village.
I don't know a compass. I don't know. Like, this map is not that helpful with any of this stuff.
Well, southeast would probably be like, well, southeast.
Southeast relative to what?
Relative to like where the screen is.
We're not oriented. Why would like
We're
the camera changes like slightly so that like as you're moving through the area, like this is not oriented the same way as it is when we're by the whirling.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
I mean, let's still try southeast, like from. Wait, what is this? I don't think we've been to that spot before.
I think that's another way. doing the thing again. Sometimes this does go away on its own. I noticed. This is the canal, which I think is this fucking, like, marshy area here.
Probably.
That's the guy. His shadow
I mean, we're
popped in.
definitely... Now we're definitely at the point where we haven't been here before.
This is his camp.
This is camp southeast.
It's southeast of the village. It said, like, the canal you cross, so it assumes you know the area. I
mean, I'll also say this. It probably wouldn't say southeast if it wasn't oriented like that here.
like I'm pretty sure this, like, we are south of the village right now. We're from where we are. Like based on, like, if we're taking the map as any sort of standard indication.
I mean, you say that, but the village is right there.
Yeah. Actually, wait, no, because, like, again, I like, if I conceive anything as anything, I conceive the whirling as being kind of northish, but I don't know. Because it's, like, sort of oriented in the vaguely up direction when you're over by it, right?
I guess. I don't know.
No,
I'm sorry. That was rude.
No, I genuinely, I don't, I'm like making myself dizzy here. I don't know.
Go down.
This is
I
like,
feel like it's down. And I do think we should check down, at the very least.
this bottoms out here. Oh, there was another interactable there for a second.
I actually also did. Because the church is, like, clearly north from here. At least according to the map.
Oh, the canal is probably the one where the bridge is. You're probably right in that regard.
Told you.
Can't imagine what else it could be referring to. That is weird, though. At least...
Yep, there it is.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's new.
I had decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. I missed it a couple times. Okay.
It takes you a moment, but finally, you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds.
Look around.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. You see slabs of concrete north. In the east, the city center hums to you.
City center is east from here, apparently. Okay. Huh.
The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Crimson talks like this?
Not as much.
Okay, I'm like, I haven't talked to them enough, clearly.
I mean,
Um,
it's more that they kind of sound like... This is a weird comparison, but they kind of... I've been told that they sound a little bit like a supervillain.
oh boy.
And I'm getting kind of that vibe with this guy.
I still can't get a beat on Shivers. They're like... They're actually kind of similar to Inland Empire, but they seem just a little more grounded.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to me. Okay.
I'm definitely inclined to agree.
Reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locusts.
No locusts.
No phasmid either. But still.
Immediately
It's
yell.
empty.
It's empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Oh.
I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap. But what if it was the Phasmid? What if it ate them and got out? Yeah, it probably wasn't the Phasmid, but still Morel needs to know. You're right, but I still need to tell the cryptozoologist about this. You're right, but the crypto research has been stupid.
I think the first one is that's true.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
Okay.
Hey! That's not very nice.
Alright. I'm thinking 2.
Man. Yeah, I think so too.
We did sort of promise to tell them, didn't we?
He seems to regret the fact.
Alright.
Alright.
Do we go tell him or do we go to the church now?
We could go tell him. I do also need to, present the guy over there with a new bird.
Oh yeah, we should probably do that then.
The ice just off the coast crackles shifting. Although we could do church first.
I think we do church first and then go back over there. We have enough money to spend the night there if we want.
Yeah, we don't need to. I wanna buy the fucking boombox actually.
That's fair.
With this cash.
Actually, we should do that first.
We can also buy the fucking D&D book. I'm not convinced that there isn't a password to that whole setup buried somewhere in there.
I'm leaving.
The funny thing is we have spending to spare because we're generating money every time we do the actually emoji.
Yeah, we. In fact, I would say we have infinite money at this point.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we do the church purely because that will get us more money.
Yeah, I'm not going to suggest anything as exploitative even if it works, looping the same encyclopedia checks over and over again. I think that's kind of scummy.
Oh.
And it gives us XP, which means you wouldn't actually have to be making choices. It would if it worked, which I don't even know if it does.
We should first thing though, we should talk to Noid and the girl about the church.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
There's also the egghead puzzle. We need to route the paths of hardcore.
Well, yeah.
If we want to, it's up to you.
I don't think we should do that quite yet because I assume that there's.
Yeah, that seems like.
I assume that's a proper puzzle.
Yeah.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid?
He stooped over his toolbox as usual, shuffling bolts around angrily.
That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya. Our signs are still off. It'll take some time for me to get my sign on.
I thought we'd be okay now, sign-wise. I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it? That feels like a very sign-aligning question. I'm kind of down for it.
Yeah. Screw it, let's do it.
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already knows what it looks like.
Why describe it if you already know what I mean? I mean this one, show the sticker on your ledger. Okay, it's a yellow circle, the human faith. X's fries and a smile underneath. I think the X's mean the guy is dead.
Okay, 3 makes the most sense, but I really want to do 2.
I kind of want to try 2 too. Let's give it a go.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Wow! Right on your cop ledger. You like it?
Yeah, it's cool. It's super stupid, that's what it is. I think it reminded me of myself. It's very modern, I'd like to learn more about it.
It's cool. I genuinely think it's really cool.
I think I kind of like this. I want to indulge in a little bit. But
it's fair.
You're
Actually,
right.
we can
it's
do
the
that.
harbinger of a new era. What would you like to know?
This makes the sticker so modern. Go with this.
Yeah, what makes the sticker
Simplicity
so
was brought to us by classical solarist modernism, but that was a taste.
For a second, I thought he said socialist.
Right? Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous. The echo of man's loss haunting him. The sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing.
Come with this stuff by yourself? Seems awesome, not in agreement. My head's spinning, it's hard to keep up with the times.
No, that's awesome.
It is.
What's it supposed to be?
The dead guy smiling.
And what does it mean? Why is the dead guy smiling?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths. The present moment
true.
and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death. Or maybe
Okay.
he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
I'm thinking maybe the smiling guy is a symbol for communism. It's also dead, but doesn't care. Better not to mention it.
I do love the idea of being the guy who's like, I think I think the smiling dead guy is a symbol for communism.
Yeah, but I think it's like positive.
It is. But I think that's really funny.
Let's go for it.
So I think we should do it.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, that interpretation holds.
You can ask the subject for
I
now.
guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
Are you called Noid? I'm trying to get the signs right.
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
I'm the esoteric VTuber.
Okay.
So I think I get this.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
What about the machines you saw in the church?
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
The People's Republic of Samara is a product of Revachel's sister revolution on the Grand Isola. It's known as a severely degenerated rogue state.
So here's the thing. Encyclopedia, I think, is making the case that it's going to pay for itself if we get this.
It is. It very much is.
Like, pay for itself, so to speak. Like, we spend a level, we're going to get that. We're going to get another level before too terribly fucking long.
I mean, here's the thing. I still think we should open another knowledge slot, though.
Okay. I'm down for it.
I think after this we go Encyclopedia, though. Now I say that, but also I am very tempted to suggest we also add the Litany of Contact Mike.
Alright, I don't know. Part of me is like, I want to keep this there in case we dig into Coach's physical instrument, because
that's my thought too.
That's the other path, potentially past Measure Head. If it works like I think it might. We don't know for certain what it'll actually do.
Yeah.
These things have a way of surprising you. Novisahar and Samara, they're all alone in the world. Half of what we know of them is just propaganda. What's wrong with the supernatural? It's supernatural, so you think it's real that it actually exists?
Natural.
Sorry, repeat that. You cut out a little bit.
What's wrong with the supernatural?
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it, though.
The sickest. That's perhaps why it should be researched.
Alright.
I don't really know much about Samara, nor do I really care, so let's,
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs.
Okay.
Yeah. A reminder, every time, you see moralists, you should insert some combination of liberals and the UN.
I honestly, my brain goes to the fucking Jordan Peterson
Fucking
meme
yeah, Peter's work moralists.
whenever
Yes.
they say that.
Yeah, but it means something different than it does in our world.
No, I know.
It means
Also-
like liberal as opposed to leftist, and also like fucking like the UN. Kind of both.
That's fair.
They might still
No, I just
cancel you though. That's the
feel,
thing. It is true they might still cancel you
I
though.
feel the insatiable urge. Sorry, my internet died for a sec, but I have the insatiable urge to send something.
They might still cancel you though. I said that like 3 times, but it was in the middle of your big cutouts.
No, I heard it. It's all right.
Okay.
Also,
Garlic
actually, this
powers,
is I think
pale-related
perfect for what we're doing
diseases,
right now.
Pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll show that later. I see the thumbnail. And I'm like, okay.
It's perfect. That's not even the one I was like going to send is the funny thing.
He just fucking casually dropped the pail, by the way.
Oh wait, yeah, wait a minute. Ooh.
From the book. Okay,
Okay.
anyway. What about now? Are the signs alright?
Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma
What a
disalignment.
cool sticker, though.
You heard me.
Yeah.
And he has a small metal bullet in his hand.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it'd be okay now, sign-wise.
maybe
I
I'll come back
figured
to
this would be, this'll, I think this will have follow-up, so.
I'm doing what I can.
That's fair.
Continue to rearrange his tools.
It's not easy for him. It probably took him years to get used to Andre.
Yeah.
I get that.
I do maybe get the vibe that he
Okay.
is, someone who is forcing himself to be social a little bit. And he found, like, a weird space to do that.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe too, honestly.
Yeah, anyway, let's talk to this girl about a crab.
Yeah, about the crab people from South Park.
Basically.
The shaggy-haired girl kneels on the sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
I'll help you, alright?
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
You want to ask her about her associates, or you just want to ask her about the church?
I think we just ask her about the church. I don't really.
I mean, there's a follow-up
care
where we're
what
trying, trying to gauge. There's that whole thing where we're trying to gauge how healthy her relationship with those guys is, but
That's fair.
I'm open. I'm also open to just not digging there right now.
I think at the very least we do the church first, and then we decide after that.
Yeah.
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
Our Inland Empire is at 10 right now. You fucking try me.
Yeah, we're absolutely gonna believe you automatically, no matter what you say.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
Ooh, he does he?
Has mainframe ever been used in earnest for anything? I don't know. It's one of those words.
I know it has an actual meaning,
Mm.
but I also mainly have heard it from bad hacking movies. So
Yep, it's like I know a little bit about the modern language of computer science too, a little bit, and I don't hear mainframe, so I don't know.
I've definitely heard mainframe used as like an actual term, but yeah, I don't hear it.
She was
much, at the
dressed
very
like
least
someone
these
who's been
days.
raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on.
Okay.
That's not especially frightening. I'll say we'll go on.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
agree.
you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Like a crab, you say?
Lieutenant nods. His face is stone. What did this crab man look like?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Come on.
Okay.
She obviously could. She already went into detail.
Come on, quit stalling on me. What did he look like? You were right. I don't believe you. You were wrong. I do believe you.
I do believe you.
Why?
Seems too ludicrous for a lie. What would you stand to gain? Strange things happen.
Strange things happen.
Okay then. They certainly do around me.
Alright. Maybe another time with us.
Yeah, I agree. Let's look into this church thing.
That's it for now. I forgot.
Now I have a Lemon Demon song stuck in my head. Anyway.
I'm gonna take off the bag. Looks a little too silly.
Yeah. You know, actually, we are going into this church that might have a monstrous crab man in it. It actually might be a smart idea for us to hold the pry bar.
Maybe. No.
We still don't have our gun, which is a whole issue.
Yeah.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice. The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
Lieutenant nods at you.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area, its black holes and dusty machines. Then the
The
feeling
bookshop
passes.
place? Huh.
Oh,
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the
That's
church,
interesting.
as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
oh,
Ah. Open. We enter, and immediately you get a purple pop-up.
I wonder
That's-
who this
A
is.
strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Understood.
RP walk time.
Memories of this music track just came crashing back to me.
In a good or bad way, if I may ask.
I don't know. It's really fucking weird.
Ooh.
The music is at times too loud in this game, but I'm gonna turn it back up a notch.
Alright.
More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Bark beetles? No, it looks intentional. Some long-forgotten style.
Fuck, I actually love the look of this place.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. The grotesque wooden figure looks half-finished. Feels like it's trying to become one with the church.
Ooh.
This is like a weird sort of echoey, the choir voice doing the opening / dream song.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah. The bowl is
I
filled
wonder if that
with
has any
water.
significance.
A live wire runs directly into it.
The silence
That's
in
bad.
this
That's
part
really
of the
dangerous.
church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
I mean, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums.
Oh.
You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as you can, stomp your feet and clap your hands.
Yell as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Alright.
Okay.
Your feet, clap your hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Turn to Kim. What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing, and it's beginning to worry me. Not really, but it's extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like this. Can't hear shit.
I think 2.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
I mean, I
Maybe
would
the
be
church
too.
was designed this way to prevent
Yeah.
boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
Maybe they wanted to discourage singing and dancing? Hey, what if it's something paranatural? It's probably nothing, just our imagination. Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around us.
I'm thinking 4. 4 or 2.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely
Oh.
visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
What if I don't want to know
I think we
what's
should
up?
try it.
Alright.
This seems like a one and done thing.
It is a red check, and we did just about make it.
Yes. Let's see what we find. Do we find the crab man?
What do we find?
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
Oh shit. Okay, on the ceiling, follow the shadow's movements. Blink.
We just follow it.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Oh shit.
Officer, is there something up there?
Lieutenant follows your gaze, attempting to see whatever it is that you're seeing.
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
Good
On the
point.
ceiling?
Yes. The darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
This building is huge. Okay.
It is. Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
I hated that.
You
I hated
see
that so
something
Yeah,
fucking
hanging
much.
that
from
was-
the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes.
Hi there.
Maybe it's
Hey
possible
there,
to
friend.
talk to it.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey there, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's explore the rest
The
of the
shadow
church
is
first, or
a
not.
man.
Oh,
A
yeah, man.
made
Let's leave
of the
that sitting
same
there for a
stuff
bit.
as the carpentry of the building.
You know what?
He
Good
is
point.
studying you intently.
Hey, who's there? This is the police. Show yourself. Say nothing. Be quiet for now.
I think we be quiet and we just quietly stare at it.
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry.
What?
Everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
That the expression
What?
that the voice you were expecting?
That is not even close to what I was expecting.
Yeah.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in Jamrock. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Riverdale.
The right place for what? What are you doing here?
No, that's so much money we're getting from this too.
Yeah, we
I'm
need
like,
to do fucking encyclopedia next, right? That's gonna pay for itself. It's so
Yeah. No, absolutely.
right place for
In
what?
fact, I think Encyclopedia is now. I think we should max out Inland Empire, but I think that's going to be the next thing we max out.
I don't want to necessarily max out encyclopedia. I want to dump 2 points into it. That feels like sort of the right spot for a character to be at.
I still think we should max out Inland Empire soon. Though.
Absolutely, I don't disagree with that.
The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your
What?
hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
What?
This man
What?
is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
Apparently pretty fucking agile.
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shit.
That's a good point. You know, this is the first time I actually agree with electrochemistry.
Yeah, okay, I love the options here, though. Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem. It's been getting out of hand lately, but I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use or runaway.
I think it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
Great, more patronizing, so original. Oh, I'm very in touch with my suffering. How do you know what I'm feeling? I'm actually here on behalf of some young people looking to establish a nightclub.
How do you know how I'm feeling?
I was like you once, just dragging my feet to the next bottle. Shit was dark, Holmes.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. Adjust your tie. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? You know, alcohol is central to my identity. If I wouldn't drink, I just wouldn't be me. This is stupid. I don't even know what this is. That's all well and good, but we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of ecclesiastical property.
For some reason, I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother.
Wasteland
I'm
of
only a
reality.
messenger, Holmes.
His voice
Okay.
echoes in the cold air of the church.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
He sways gently on the beams, waiting for you to take it all in.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
I just love the
Is
delivery
he
there.
just trying to throw you off
I
your
also like
game?
that. That's funny.
'Tis not an act, my liege. Saving perchance he hath deceived his very self.
What?
This man is a zealot.
Alright.
That's a weird way for drama to suddenly speak.
He dips into this a little bit.
Yeah, actually, that's fair. Occasionally.
You must be the Crab Man. Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub. Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you. Okay, then, thanks. Leave.
You must be... I'm thinking 2, actually. I feel like it'd be rude to call this guy a crab man.
I don't feel like I don't feel like he's an easily offended guy, but...
I'll let you choose between 1 and 2. Actually, we could also flip a coin between...
We can flip a coin. I'm fine with flipping a coin.
Yeah. Alright. I'll grab my wallet so that I can flip a real coin. Heads 1, tails 2, I assume?
Sure.
Alright. It is heads.
Okay. Must be the crab man.
Is this
Never
quite
known
lore or
myself
something?
to
We've
be a
gotten heads like
crab.
3 times.
But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
To be fair, it's really more like a spider. If you're not a crab, then what are you? Sorry, you just weren't moving like a human. Hey, it's your neighbors who came up with the name, not me.
I guess 3, because I feel like it'd be like kind of fucked up to say the first one. And
I always
the
thought
second
of
one, I mean, he's a
myself more
guy.
like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
Where were you before you became a crab man?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
So many people losing their memory. A certain portent of doom. I love and I know that there's a specific name for this, because I don't know, I just happened to see at one point. I'd love speaking of like routes I'd love to do, I'd love to do the apocalypse cop thing.
That would be very cool.
Because it keeps referencing back to that. I lost my memory too, and it haunts me. I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me, start again from scratch. So you used to be in a gang, but you don't really remember it? Sounds convenient.
3.
That's
3
not
fits
really
how
the
I would
point, I
feel.
say. You gotta give yourself over to service. Service of the mother, that is.
Right.
Okay.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
You know, I understand that. I think Kim is honestly right to do that.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
My name's Harry. Extend your hand for greeting. My name's Harry Dubois, and my place in the world is Lieutenant W. Frater. I don't do names either. Names are out. I don't care what mine is.
Okay, this discussion's very interesting to me specifically.
Interesting.
Because...
I imagine it would, yeah. It would be, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I've talked about this before, but names are kind of a big thing in my system. That's the whole thing. I can get into it, but, you know.
It's up to you.
I think I already have, anyway. Basically just... Usually when someone new shows up, they don't have a name, and they have a whole journey discovering it. Although usually that journey really just looks like them, like, going on the internet and looking for a cool name. Anyway, though. But it still has a lot more meaning than most, I feel. Anyway, I think, we don't really like the name Harry.
Yeah, we're not attached to Harry, so I guess we'll do this.
That's not quite right. But you're getting somewhere. Any one of us could have been anything else. We are all one who sing the mother's glory.
All right. We ask him what he's doing.
Yeah.
This is a
Well,
special
I think
place.
that's kind of obvious, but...
There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church
That
was
doesn't sound
built
good.
around it for purposes of veneration.
Okay. Maybe it's time. I can break open my side of things here, potentially, depending on where this is going. This is interesting.
Okay.
I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'd be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
I want to exhaust. Those a couple of these dialogue options because again, I'm interested in where it's going. Hello, Pillow.
I mean, oh, what?
Someone in the Twitch chat. This Twitch chat still isn't showing up correctly, but it's cool to see you.
I shall check on my side. Hi, hey there, Pure Pillow.
Yeah, I see you.
I'm gonna let you take the reins on this one then, because
Who is this mother of sons you're
in this
talking about?
metaphor, we're host and co-host, so you obviously, Anyway.
Who's this mother of sons you're talking about?
That's no simple question, Ese. She is one who can be painted or sculpted.
What?
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes.
Okay,
And
I'm
no
picking
one
up. I'm picking
ever
up.
will.
What happened once you drink of this perforation? This is the piece, I think.
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
Okay. Self-annihilation is an extremely common idea in mystical thinking, as well as the idea that God or the One or whatever you are aspiring to is in some way a negative. I think of like the cloud of unknowing. There's an idea of like it appears occasionally in certain branches of Christian thinking that because God is so high up, you can't like if you're using words to describe him, you're automatically kind of insulting him and lowering him closer down to your level. And
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, and there's various ways to get around that, but it also comes with this idea that to sort of become closer to God is to become less yourself and eventually less anything. In some ways, you are not. You stop existing. In the sense that what you're aspiring to, existence doesn't even really cover it.
I have a question about that as it relates to the system stuff, but I'm gonna DM it. You're welcome to say it out loud. Just I would rather DM it.
It's probably not what it's probably doesn't have a ton of overlap actually, but probably not. We're talking about. Because we're talking about like predication of being and stuff like that. That's a little.
Okay. You know what? I'll just talk about it because why not? I may as well. There's a thing that can happen with some systems where things get too much and a host needs to step back, either temporarily or permanently, and this can be sort of it's hard to explain. Sometimes they can go dormant, and sometimes they can effectively die. And then the new host is kind of that person now.
Death doesn't really have a lot to do with the kind of self-annihilation I'm talking about. Even in the human, even like the normal, I guess sort of baseline human sense.
Okay. Well, it's not actual death. It's closer to like ego death.
Yeah. It has far more to do with sort of. Oh God, I don't like to use like overlapping terms because like each tradition will describe this differently and the differences matter, but it's the case that it's often the case that as you go higher, you sort of shed the things that sort of make you distinct, or as it's often framed, you realize those were never real in the first place. Because you're either one with that higher thing, or maybe everything. Depends on when you ask.
Okay. That makes more sense.
And I think that's the sort of thing he's talking about. The sense that you sort of cease to be in some way, and that brings you close. And that is like the primal. That is sort of enlightenment. I mean that there is a little bit Buddhist, but it's not quite the same. Buddhism has Buddhism denies that Buddhism doesn't necessarily believe that you're going higher. It I don't know.
No, You're good. I'm sorry. I'm paying attention.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's
I'm
interesting.
I'm extremely curious. Like when I read some of these older commentators talking about the soul, what they would make of a more developed understanding of DID, because I think a lot of people think, man, if you give these people all the modern science textbooks, they'd be an atheist like that. And I'm not convinced. And I don't know. That'd be like, I guess if I had a time machine, that's what I'd do with it.
I mean, yeah, I'll say this. I'm so. You know that question that's asked pretty often that's like, oh, if you could meet anyone living or dead, who would you meet? I would probably. I honestly, I don't fully know who I would pick, but that is probably what I would discuss with them is the more modern understanding of stuff like DID.
Yeah, I want to. I don't have time to explain, like, but I'd love to ask like a figure like Plotinus what his theory of the like the soul's relation to the body makes of that.
Yeah.
And also all these people, like all these people take like a geocentric cosmos as granted, and it's more important than you'd think. So I'd like, I don't know, I can't imagine they'd just shunt all their ideas if they knew, but because other people
not
adapted, but I don't know.
I'd be very interested to see how those ideas like morph and shift as well, though.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay. Hey. I still don't understand what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Can you sing for me? Sing for me something? It doesn't really make sense for you to sing if she's the mother of silence. Singing is good. We should all sing a bit more.
True. I agree with that.
I don't mean literal singing, Holmes. This is the mother of silence we're talking about. It's the singing of a burning heart.
Okay.
You may be thinking, but fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material that's burning. The flames themselves are without sound.
I mean, that's kind of true.
What's the sound of one hand clapping? Anyway, so are we done with this?
I'm leaving this part up to you, because, yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of done. I'm kind of pursuing my line of inquiry. How'd you even find this?
I'm indifferent as well. I don't really care about how we found the church, and I think the first thing's kind of rude.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
You want to pursue any of this?
I do want to tell him about the ravers.
All right.
The ones in the tent outside? Right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me.
Wait, did they have a reason to be scared? So what do you think about the nightclub that is? If first you won't get in the way of some enterprising youth, their business looks promising. Turning a church into a nightclub, I have to say it's a great idea. You should support it.
I would say the first one makes the most sense.
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
So what do you think?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
All right.
Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
It's nice.
You have anything else to say? You want to ask him about the machines?
I'll leave that one up to you, because I feel like that's kind of a weird way of wording that.
Yeah, but it's because it's all the other sort of spooky shit that's in here apparently, according to the guys out there. I'll leave it.
Yeah, we'll leave it for now, at the very least. But okay, so do we just tell them, like, hey, this guy actually is, like, chill and wants to hang out with you guys?
Mesk Banger's silk scarf. I don't think he wants to hang out, actually. I think he's just gonna chill in the place. But anyway, there's more to see here. That's pain threshold, but it takes... That's pain threshold, but it takes the necktie space.
Ah, that's lame.
A figure drawn in frost in the window depicting a deer. That's gotta be, like, new. Okay. Frost has drawn flowers in the glass, obscuring the view.
Okay.
A cracked pane of glass, colorful.
That's always nice.
The spider has spun its web around this wood-carved pillar.
That's shoes.
Miss Banger's red brogues +1 empathy.
Just a flat bonus.
Ours is perception.
I
don't know.
Let's see how they look.
Yeah. Kinda.
Those actually look really cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm kind of curious how the scarf looks as well.
Yeah, we can look at it. We didn't. I need to check the reasoning here. +1 empathy in someone else's shoes.
That's true.
+1 pain threshold. Bangers don't cry.
That actually also looks really snazzy.
Yeah, like a thug. Yeah, I don't mind it. It doesn't talk.
I mean, here's the thing: is the necktie will probably yell at us.
Yeah, are we tired of the necktie?
I'm getting a little tired of the necktie.
All right, we can go for that. We can go for the bow tie too, and it's +2 drama. Looks kind of good in this outfit. Looks kind of good with this setup, actually.
It does actually. You know what? Let's keep the bow tie.
That does knock our Inland Empire down a bit.
It's fine for now.
All right, I guess we're.
I think there's some more still. Yeah.
There's more over on this side, yeah.
It also looks like there might be something behind the broken glass.
2 decks of reel-to-reel tape spinning on empty. A portable Harman Waushi tape recorder. Is it possible it's recording something?
Oh.
Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna.
Okay.
Behind the broken glass, you said.
No, go back.
Oh.
There's also a safe.
Oh, that's a... Let me look at that.
A machine stands in the corner, watched
it's
over
the
by
main
the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
Seems cautious around the machine.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
We should leave.
Okay.
I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Yeah, so this machine looks just like the one in the Doom commercial area. Wait, just let me just investigate it. Or you're right, let's get out of here.
It looks like the one in the
It's
area.
also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
Inspect the machine's framework, careful not to touch anything.
A quaint little box of radio waves.
Okay. Just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
I'm gonna try and print it first.
Nothing happens.
Alright.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you? Inside the core, but the tape and the filament just said log February to March. Fortress en Sedan. Like the one in the Doom commercial area? Thanks, been finished with this call.
Hey, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Or tape. Filament just said log February to March.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around.
Damn it.
There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't know.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
It's off silent.
Goodbye, Fortress accident.
Just as your voice disappears into a
The
word of
machine's
static.
keyboard is still illuminated.
Alright.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad, a dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day.
Oh.
Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Kneel? No, leave me alone, woman.
You should kneel.
Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
Close your eyes first, look up.
Look up.
The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse? She acknowledges the passing of someone who is still alive. You.
Compassion, it's remorse, it's mourning, it's not possible to live.
Not 4. I think 4 will kill us. It's compassion.
As that soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
Do the same as you get up.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
How did I know this is the mother of humanism? 97% read The Greatest Innocence.
I mean, we may as well.
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is Her Innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Alright, I want to go.
It's kind of interesting that she's viewed as this, like, major religious figure.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's weird. There's like a very sort of mixing of, like, because like religion and politics intertwine at least, but our modern politics is like even like a lot of Christian nationalists. If you look at the way they speak, there's a taking of a certain level of separation of church and state for granted. You don't think people talking like this.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
It's extremely interesting.
Exactly,
I really like this kind of thing.
I've read a book, but it was fuzzy.
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit.
We learned a little bit about that in the last stream.
Yeah, we did.
A ruler?
Be sure to check it out.
Yeah.
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
One in office now?
No, we are alone.
Ah, okay.
Okay, when did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, by explorers from the continent of Muindi. She is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
What else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Suresnes, modern-day Sir La Clé. Also that she was gorgeous beyond beauty. Draped in ancient sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic trivia? Standing under a long, slender form like this, dwarfed?
Where is this coming from?
The past.
Yeah, where is that coming
It's
from?
a silo of sadness.
Doesn't
Fermenting. You should
Good
keep
idea.
away. No, you must know.
Okay, what else? She's smart.
Must know.
Terribly, women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept
I'm
woman.
feeling like a genuine urge to get back to my reading and prepare for more stuff on the channel in that way. So, we may not be going that much longer after this.
Oh, all right.
She made the most
That's
of her
understandable.
position in the antediluvian court. A court visited by the most prominent
I'll
thinkers
say
and
this,
artists
I'm
of
down
the
to keep
day.
going as long as we want.
In secret,
I
she was
do have a
becoming
thing
the era's
tomorrow, but it's pretty
preeminent
late in the
philosopher of
afternoon,
the state.
and, you know.
A scalpel, a piercing gaze.
Hmm.
She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We
'Cause
all
I'm,
fell
like-
in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
It's a funny thing because like as I was trying to explain things, and this especially happened when I was trying to explain the idea of like a spiritual negation a bit ago. I was finding new, previously unknown unknowns, and I'm like, shit, I need to get back to it.
Alright. I mean, that's fair. I actually do need to... I have my own thing I need to do, actually, thinking
But-
about it.
I wanna exhaust all the dialogue related to this object at least, and maybe
Oh, Same. And then, to be clear, like, again, I am down to keep going if you are down to keep going. It's just, you know.
It was on her advice
got me
that
thinking about a thing I
Irene, the
also need to
navigator, sponsored a number of voyages into the
oh
Pale.
fucking hello.
A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the
There's the Pale again.
new world, the piece of reality you're standing
Hmm.
on. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history, the DeLorean era.
I mean, that would imply
Wow.
we've just been in the Pale the whole time. I don't know.
Wait, that'd actually be...
Like we're on like a we're on like a colony in the spirit world. Like what's happening here?
I mean, that'd be interesting. That'd be a very weird direction for this to go.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of, and again, I'm 100% sure the game is not doing this, but there's a game called Spiritfarer that has a kind of similar thing going on.
Hmm.
I think it's Spiritfarer.
Wow.
Wow,
I
indeed.
don't fully remember.
When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
What?
Is emotion associated with the lungs rather than the heart? Because that's not less incorrect. Like compared to
I mean,
like the way we think about things in our world, right?
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Bystanders
Oh, I
reported
didn't even notice
golden
that was happening in this
filaments
painting.
lighting the
Yeah.
already
I
silent
my eyes
chamber
were drawn to
around
that.
her, clearly visible beneath her dress. That is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the
I will
real
admit this. This is a lot of like visual noise and stuff to retain, and it's a little hard for me to focus.
I'm taking it in, you know, but I want more.
As
Alright.
did we all. The lands of the Mesk and the Occident, and even far away Supremwindi. Altogether, 21 of the 40 mundial nations of the time immediately accepted Innocentic rule, even before her crowning.
Crowning?
In a city called Advesperaskit in Vespa Messina, her homeland, the name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning, with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky.
Parallels.
She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied-out plaza with the crowd far away. Already, her Therias, the secret servicemen of the Innocents,
I did not think
were
you
worried
pronounced
about
the H
an
in this word.
assassination attempt.
Huh.
Okay. She must have been beautiful.
I mean,
Oh yes,
in actual
she
French
looked
you
like
don't,
humanity's
so...
young mother, a perfect mother, insultingly beautiful. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well, very well. Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by Secret Servicemen.
Then what?
One of the men in this Secret Service killed her 22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human, but something else.
Right.
Every
Something
copy of
that
Disco
had
is
walked
personalized,
in our
clearly.
midst, watching us stumble for hundreds,
Fucking
if
maybe,
not
I don't know.
thousands of years, until it
I
decided
would not
to
put it past
interfere,
this game, legitimately.
interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the innocents. Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times.
That's not very nice.
The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace, and that sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes.
Oh.
This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
Was there something terrifying about her?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But terrifying, it's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
You're right, time to heed the warning. But no, was there something bad about her? I want to know.
You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her Theriers.
Okay, I need to be that fucking guy. There are, like, genuinely there's some Emperor of Mankind parallels here.
Wait, what?
Oh,
yeah.
The idea of had always been there, but eventually emerged to guide humanity is like glorious, but some people who see him feel kind of off-put. Like, all that's there.
That's kind of cool. Well, who knows? Maybe that's an inspiration for this.
I know it feels a little bit tacky to be an inspiration, but maybe.
She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her
Now watch,
a
this is
war
gonna
criminal
insta-kill us.
for the campaigns she waged.
Maybe
against the
we will be
rest
done
of
in
the
that
state.
case.
And then there were the resettlement.
It auto-saved when we were, like, over there in the church, so it wouldn't be that bad, but it would... What happened?
The Misk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into
Holy fuck, okay,
secularism.
maybe.
Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called
That is not very
the
good.
Army of
That's
Humanity.
actually very awful.
Suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum.
I mean, I wouldn't, I assume this can't be the case, but you can't help but feel like this is all being talked about like we've met this person who lived 300 years ago.
Yeah.
Little is
getting
known
that
of her
vibe too, especially
Marchese
with the
husband.
like
It's
anxiety
as
and
if
like
he
Empire
vanished.
has
from
It's
history
like
after completing
I always
his
assumed
role,
like maybe the
which
woman
was
in our
to
life was just
introduce
named
Dolores
after
Day
her
to
and
court.
had some physical
In
similarities,
conclusion,
but I don't know.
yes, there is
Maybe
something
it was
lonely,
her. That'd be
paranoid,
interesting.
and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her. This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
Lieutenant Yefreitor, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
Lieutenant's calm voice echoes in the cold air of the church.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's somehow connected to the case. Glowing lungs, that's fucked up. Why did we
It's pretty fucked up.
Why did we tolerate this bourgeois woman that long before we shot her? I think it's canonical that I don't even know if this, I don't know if this has been previously mentioned or will be mentioned. I think there's something about how she's got kind of the thing going on where like the communists like also like her and are trying to try to kind of sort of claim her in their way. I don't know if that's been mentioned. I think it has. Nothing. Just looking around. She's beautiful. She's not human. Yell war criminal.
So 2 is kind of calling to me just because I think that's really funny.
I don't know if I like that one.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I kind of like 1.
I do too. I'm thinking either 1 or 5.
I'm thinking 1 more.
She's been dead for 300 years. I am almost 1,000% certain she isn't connected to the case.
She was last enough to claim them?
None of this is, in fact. This church, the coast, this isn't a good place to get lost in.
It's Dolores Day.
The old woman in the village was right. This must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the Small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew of the place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Ravachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
On the coast of an uninhabited archipelago where only animals had roamed before, in the wild reeds.
What else do you know, or okie dokie?
What else do you know?
There used to be
Let me
7
make
stave
Encyclopedia
churches
chime
on the
in more
coast.
and give us
Les
more
Setsa,
money.
they call them. The 7 sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here.
I am
although
really
the building
curious
appears
with
to
the
be
in-universe
deserted.
explanation for us
I do
just
not believe
getting
we'll find
money
anything
from
connected to the
one of our
lynching
headmates
here.
talking to us.
Something else, perhaps.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't give an explanation like it does with the stats stuff. So, looks at the machinery lying around.
Respectful. Is the lieutenant a follower of DeLoreanism? There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
Do you know why this was abandoned? Better not to intrude upon him. I kind of want to know.
I think we should ask.
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces. The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here.
Conducted this raid.
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be sure.
How come the lieutenant isn't sure? Is this confidential information?
Not sure.
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I don't remember being here, or I guess I could have been here.
I mean, obviously I don't remember it.
I am pretty sure it was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything more about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
If I was here, I should find out what I was doing.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Want to ask about his religion, or are we about done here?
I was thinking we do the visual calculus, actually.
A jigsaw of broken
Okay.
shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window.
I knew it would
Before
work.
it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath
You need to
the
be
younger
more
one.
eager about those 42% checks, I guess.
I like the motif below them both.
I mean, it's pretty good odds.
Yep.
With 2d6s, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, I know the 2d6 math. I just can't bring it up to mind immediately.
I mean, it literally says the 2d6 math.
It does, true. It shattered this mosaic.
Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned. Or just hooligans looking for something to break.
Who is this older woman? Dean, I think
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the
queen who was
Navigator.
mentioned.
She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It
Visual
must have taken
calculus is
years to
such
produce
an
this work
interesting
in
one.
all its dizzying detail.
Yeah. The motto. What does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, après la vie, mort.
For a
Après la
second,
mort,
I thought that was a red
la
check.
vie de nouveau. And then along the left side, après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau. After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism.
Oh.
A summary of the
Can you
effect
scroll up?
of
I
the
actually want to
discovery
directly
of this
translate that.
Isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking. A tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death.
Here's this.
So that's after life, death. After death, new life. After the world, the gray. After the gray, the new world.
Yep. And this is how it translates that.
Yeah, which not fully inaccurate, but yeah, that's probably what they mean. But I don't know. I just find that kind of thing interesting.
Yep. Lieutenant used to say, after life, death, after
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
Why?
It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen as too feminine. It was a macho thing.
What's the RCM motto now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
Cool. Not very feminine. The other one better. I like this. Put the vibe back in the... Holy shit.
Wait, hang on. Let me see this. Cool, not very feminine. I like this. Puts the fear of God back in the... Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Okay, don't say that one.
Yeah.
Cool, I guess.
Eyes cool.
Lieutenant nods. Okay, we're done.
The mother of humanism towers above you. A wax painting
Are we
on
asking
cracked
Kim this,
pane
or are
of
we done?
glass. Nothing has changed in her
I'll
expression.
leave that up to you.
I am done.
All right.
I believe...
Ooh.
I remember something else about the church is the thing.
Oh.
You can talk to the people about the church. The thing is, I also put another point of perception. I want to try the boards. Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to go back, and I want to do stuff in the town before we come back here, if that's alright with you.
No, that's totally fine.
And then maybe that'll be how I wrap up. I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, we need to do a lot of stuff in town.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll tell... relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revachol, hopefully. Every motor carriage. That one, I guess.
Yeah. Really a motor carriage. It looks more like a bicycle. Or like a motorcycle.
It's like a buggy, almost. I assume the other half of it's in the immersed in the reeds.
Oh, probably.
Okay.
Also, I am suddenly kind of realizing something.
Yeah?
At night, I feel like this area would change quite a bit, because I feel like the wildlife would be a little more active.
Maybe.
Which means it is theoretically possible we get attacked by, like, wolves or something.
How about that? But maybe.
I mean, I think that'd be cool. It'd be a
Maybe.
cool way to end our story.
Yeah. I don't know if it
looks
seems
it
like
might go
something that would
away.
happen in this game, but...
Eh. Wait, go down? Did we ever check what's behind that fence?
This is, this sort of peters out in the gate. That one does.
Okay.
Maybe look here. We did. The other one was like the little weird playground looking area that had a
I remember
tape
the
in
other
it.
one.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put
You're
the
gonna game this
fucking...
one?
Yeah, I'm putting the fucking perception stuff back on.
Sounds good. This is the one thing we're gonna metagame.
Yeah, at least for now.
Just because it's a good way to help us progress.
Yeah. I think it is, if it's what I think, if it's what I'm remembering.
Oh?
Speaking of.
Wait, there's something new.
It is, yes.
What is this?
Plastic wrap macaroni stamped with humanitarian aid. Oh.
Oh.
It says humanitarian aid tuna fish not for resale. It says speakers from the people of Samara. It says food gift from the people of Messina. Do we want to deal with this?
Oh, that's, concerning.
Do we want to deal with that right now?
I think we wait a minute, but that's,
Yeah.
That's something we should circle back to. I'd recommend putting that in your notes.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez.
That's, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we still need help putting the body down, too.
Yeah, that is in the docks, apparently. That's what we concluded, I think.
Yeah.
An inconspicuous pile
I swear to
of the
God.
roofing
Okay.
material, because
If
it's
we
nice
don't-
and orderly.
Oh my God!
Well-laid pallets. It reveals no...
I don't want to safe scum it, but I'm very tempted.
I am tempted to agree, to be honest. That was bullshit.
But you deal with it. You deal with it. Fuck it.
Yeah, you want screw it, yeah. We just need to put one more point in perception.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably get nat ones.
It's incredible. Well, we'll put the next point in encyclopedia so we're making our money back, and then we'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those
The
cops are still
theme
here,
on
too.
that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets
should probably
to
talk to
full
those cops
flavor
again, too.
cigarettes.
God, there's so much we still need to do.
No, it's hallmarks.
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Wait, where do I get such a crown? The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more about the world of today.
You know, I like history. I think history's interesting.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Oh, wait, there's a new guy.
Who are you?
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
I think after these conversations and maybe that guy, I'm about done.
I think so. I think that's fair.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Just doing my job, ma'am. It was a truly epic long-distance trek. It was just on my way while I was working the case. I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now.
4 seems rude and kind of dismissive of what they're doing. I
don't think that's how it's meant to be read. I think it's meant to be, you're like, hey, I'm in on this shit. Like, I don't know. Like,
So
I
think 1 or 2 fit the best.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Meskin origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
A thin ribbon held together by a silver bird skull.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Ooh, that's gonna up our Inland Empire, I think.
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Now, let's look at what this is before I do anything here.
Alright.
+1 Inland Empire, +1 Volition. That's crazy.
Oh, and I like the look of it too.
I like having the bird skull in her neck. Yeah, I think that's pretty
Speaking
peak.
of,
Oh, hello,
oh,
sweetie.
actually, can I make another suggestion as well? We should check the kitchen.
Suppose. Should we throw on the perception shit? The aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air.
I was hoping we'd find something about the key to the blue door. Anyway, let's do the suggestion.
Nothing
check.
like the
Actually, yeah, let's
gratitude of a
learn
good
about
woman.
all this first.
Now then, what can I do for
You
you?
know what? Here's what I'm going to propose.
Yeah?
We do all the things we have to do, and then we wrap up.
Gives you a gruff pat on the shoulder.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
The cryptozoologist's eyes go wide. Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locust, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
He rubs his chin.
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Of course, more clever.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Oh, that guy. He's over there.
Oh.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. What it is. What a deft hunter this phasmid. I don't know. I'm not persuaded.
I mean, we're pretty sure it was someone messing with the traps. We should probably tell them that.
Yeah, I guess we'll say.
Why don't you try convincing Morel his hypothesis is invalid?
He scowls.
Thank you for the vote of no confidence, Gary. An officer. I appreciate your concern, but please leave this to the experts. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture. Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
That's a white check.
Yeah. It's one of those 42%.
Let's do it. They've worked out great so far.
There's an alternative theory about the missing locusts.
Consider the way
fuck.
the empty trap is disturbed.
Oh, we can't hit a 72, huh?
Shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Hands small enough to fit inside the trap.
Wow, it's like the universe doesn't want us to actually progress the main story.
You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the locust. I don't know. I don't know him to leave that yard.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense, though.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll talk to the little gremlin, see if anything comes up. I don't know if I will. But...
I mean, we won't tonight, but...
Delinquents. My favorite.
It doesn't sound like it's really his favorite. Oh, huh?
That's true.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
This is a slippery one. He may respect the law, but mostly wants to pass under the radar. You won't get a chance to talk after you walk out of here.
Alright.
Oh.
Want to talk to Gary the crypto-fascist?
He hasn't been particularly
I don't want to, but the game is telling us
He
to.
may well still be hiding something. After he's left, it's too late.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it. even if it's bugs.
Looks at his tea.
Morel, it's been fun, really. But I need a bath, and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologise, Geary. You've been more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of Sue's
There's
reindeer
something up
today,
about
though.
Gary.
Yep.
We're gonna follow this through.
I'll get going. What do you got, buddy?
All right.
Very
Hang on, I think
generous
we
of you
wait-
to
oh.
help us out, officer. I'm sure glad to be back from that little excursion.
Not a lover of the great outdoors. Yeah, more of a city boy
I
too.
think we wait on this. I think we should do this next time.
Alright.
But I do want to talk to the bartender.
Oh crap! Is he gonna just walk out if I exit this fucking dialogue window? I don't know.
I doubt it.
All right.
Can I help you?
I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
And he takes a step forward. No big. I just thought that would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I
The
guess.
screen went black. I was worried.
So,
you
I
laughed.
don't know.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
That's why I was quiet.
I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
It's
That's
not
true.
actually about that, but he liked it.
All right.
Okay.
I guess we're done.
All right.
Or we can talk to
Yeah,
her.
I
I guess if you
mean-
want first. But we can wait.
Oh yeah, we can wait. I'm fine either way.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna wrap up here. I close the window.
Sounds good.
Here's the call. Go to my stream. Go to my ending screen. And I'm gonna leave it on the ending screen for a little bit, so I'm gonna end the call right here. So it's gonna sit there.
I actually did want to talk to you for a second, if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.